special announcement. Conneaut High School is a proud member of Operation Buckeye Guard, which is a statewide grassroots movement of Ohio high school football teams showing their support for the Ohio Army National Guard and all men and women serving in the United States military. America, totally free because of the brand. As part of Operation Buckeye Guard, team members are wearing American flag helmet decals this season to show support for those who answer the call to serve America's armed forces, especially our hometown heroes in the Ohio National Guard America. Totally free because of the brand. Conneaut High School is proud to be a member of Operation Buckeye Guard. It is a statewide effort that encourages high school students to honor the men and women of our nation's military. A key partner in this program, the National Guard, is the only branch of service that has both a federal and a state mission. Its motto is, always ready, always there. America, totally free because of the brand. If any of our fans serve in the armed forces, past or present, please stand up to be recognized. And thank you for your service. America, totally free because of the brand. Concierge service is provided by the girls soccer team and head coach at the time of Cedeno. Those of you serving third seating, concierge service is provided by the girls soccer team and Coach Mickey Thomas.
Lake Effect Media and Spartan Nation present Conneaut Spartans football on WOW TV, 1360 AM and WOW 102.9, and always free. Brought to you by your great Spartan sponsors. Conneaut Dairy Queen. Enjoy lunch, dinner, or a cool treat soon at your Conneaut DQ. Chris Brecht State Farm Insurance. Here to help life go right. Conneaut Savings Bank. Come grow with us in Conneaut and Austinburg. University Hospital Conneaut Medical Center. Advancing the science of health and the art of compassion. Conneaut Save-A-Lot Food Store. Not lower quality, just the lowest prices every day. And Gertis Pharmacy. Family owned for over 60 years on Main Street, Conneaut. It is week number 2 of the Chris Brecht State Farm Insurance Coaches Show, right here on WOW TV, and with me, of course, Coach Rocco Dobrin.
Hey, great to be here.
Always good to have you, Coach. most people said it was a very good game. It was an entertaining game to watch.
Yeah. Anyone that was there saw we just started slow. Turnover, you can't start the game with the turnover. First play of offense. And then after that, it was a pretty good offensive day. And I know the next series we scored and got called back, on a penalty, and then we missed a field goal. So, a couple bad things right at the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
We went down 20-0, but, we made them work for them touchdowns. I know those drives were, 15-play, drives, and that was a good job on their end. So, but then they fought back. They fought back and made it a close game. 27-24.
You guys did shut them down.
27-24, yeah.
You had stopped them for a while there.
Yeah, absolutely.
And enough to climb back in it, but...
Absolutely. So we did a lot of good things, and I was proud of the way they played. It's just you can't start the game off against a really good team like that.
Right.
And that's a good ball club they got over there. Very smart coaches, and they played very hard. So
they seemed to they didn't do anything spectacular, no big plays or anything, but they kind of gnaw away at you.
That's exactly what they do. That's how they win games. They're just going to run the ball. They're going to take clock, and they're going to try to get 4 yards every play. And it's kind of old school method, and it works.
Yeah.
You don't see too many teams anymore doing that.
Right.
But it really, I know we had 35 total offensive plays. And their running back had 35 carries alone.
Yeah.
So and that just goes to show, they did what they wanted to do. They controlled the ball. Our offense moved the ball very well, but it just they didn't have the ball enough.
Yeah.
So.
I was thinking about that Chamberlain. I mean, what kind of a guy is that? He's not a big guy, but he must be in shape because he just kept working it. He reminded me of Max a little bit too. Max liked to run right up the middle.
Yeah.
He felt comfortable in there with the big trees around him, and Chamberlain was doing the same thing, running right up the middle like a dive 22 or 20, whatever.
Yeah, and on our end, we kept hoping that maybe he'll get tired and fumble, because we've seen that before where a kid gets 30-something carries and then eventually they cough up the ball or something. But he didn't. He had a great night, and he ran hard, and he did what he was supposed to do. He got his, anywhere from 4 to 6 yards most plays.
Yeah.
And, 3 or 6 yards or 2 yards, and then when the quarterback needed to keep it, he got his 15 yards because, or 12 yards because we had to stop 4, So.
Yeah, and he didn't have a lot of speed, but he was effective doing that.
Very effective. Very effective.
He really was.
He did it at the right times.
Yeah.
Early in the game when they were running their option, our guys did a good job playing assignment football. We were able to stop the dive, at least, less than 3 or 4 yards. We were able to stop the quarterback, whatever.
Yeah.
But then when they went to that unbalanced and they handed it off 10 times in a row, and then the quarterback kept it, our guys lacked that out-discipline on, hey, I'm still a quarterback guy, because they've seen the fullback get it so many times. And that's hard for a high school kid, and that's why that's a good offense that they ran. So
you think they threw different looks at you without really doing a whole lot differently? It looked like they had a half wing out there sometimes.
Yeah, and they showed all that. They showed it all, and we knew what was coming. I mean, now most of that unbalanced look was, on the goal line in the previous scrimmages, but and they did it everywhere on the field,
Yeah.
But we practiced it all. But like I said, we knew what they were doing. It's just a matter of stopping it, and they know that they're like they don't care if you know what they're doing. They're like, we're going to run into very well, so that it's hard to stop.
Yeah. What do you think is the key in all the positions that you have that you coach to stopping that type of running attack or something?
I think we could have done a little bit better. Early on, we had a hard time lining up to it, but then I think our D-line, and they played really good, but they need to bury. They just need to, bear crawl in there and cause piles instead of trying to make plays.
Yeah.
And then just stay disciplined everywhere else. Our backside guys got anxious because they weren't seeing the ball, and then all of a sudden they didn't do their responsibilities. So you just got to keep their responsibilities, and probably, if I can go back, I would get my 3 D linemen on all fours and just bear crawl and cause a pile.
Right.
So.
And then just let the linebackers do their thing.
Absolutely.
They got to go up there and stuff those holes up too, right?
Right.
Everybody wants to know, fourth quarter, you're out on the field, and of course we were all wondering what's going on out there too. And I was waiting for them to throw a flag on you because you just wouldn't leave the field. In fact, when they refused to answer your question, you kept heading towards midfield.
Yeah,
I thought you were going to get all the way out there to the 50 right in the middle.
I mean, it was just a weird situation where the other sideline judge called a penalty, but none of the other refs knew what the penalty was.
Yeah, they did.
And I have every right to know what the penalty is. So I wasn't going to leave the field until they told me what the penalty was, and they were wrong. They said it was 12 men on the field, and I said, well, there's not 12 men on the field. So he called 12 men on the field when there was not 12 men on the field, and so they changed the call. Right. But he called the flag, but no one relayed the message. And I kept asking my sideline guy, "What's the foul?" And he wouldn't call me. He's like, "I don't know." Well, then you can't run another play until you let me know.
Right.
Like, that's just like a rule. So, that's all that was. It was just clarifying, and in that situation, they had to do a better job of communicating. They all had the headsets on as refs, so I'm not sure what happened or why they couldn't communicate that, but. That's why I was on the field, though.
Yeah.
Like, hey, I need to know what this penalty is because if it's wrong, which it was, I need to argue it. And they did. They brought it back.
Right. Yeah. There was a couple of them we were curious about. Another one would have been what they called a face mask. It was against, I don't know who was that. Was that Lewis?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
It looked like a face mask. It was incidental, if anything. But the referee that called it was right there about five yards away from him. And it happened right in front of him. He called it, and then the umpire, who was clear down at the goal line, waved it off.
Yeah, I don't know.
So,
I didn't really, I couldn't tell what happened there. So
yeah, we went back and watched instant replay on WOW TV, but
yeah,
that's what a lot of everybody's trying to do. But those things kind of happen, I guess you got to roll with them a little bit. There's nothing you can do about it, but just try to understand it. How about injuries? Did Jemiah or? Was there a lineman?
Oh, Jarena. Yeah, I mean, he sprained his ankle, but he's out here practicing. So.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, he's out here practicing.
Good.
He's limping around a little bit, but he's working through it. So.
Okay, I was wondering what happened out there. It almost looked like somebody stepped on his ankle.
Tough kid. He really wants to play, and so he's been wrapping it. And I think it's just a sprain, and he keeps working it out. So. Okay.
Well, you guys know what's best, how to work that thing out.
That's right.
Anything else kind of, let's talk about Lewis Cedeno. You saw something in him that was kind of a toss-up between whether he would be a starter for JV at the slot position or varsity. And that game kind of did a lot for his stock price.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we've known that Lewis is a very good athlete. We know he's very good with the ball. And he's a sophomore, so, he's in that spot where, hey, you're going to see some JV time early and then hopefully work your way up to the varsity level. And we know with the ball, he's very good with it. So he's still in the process of knowing the plays a little better, which we keep telling him, hey, you got to know your plays. You got to, and he's getting there. He's real close.
Yeah.
And he's going to keep working to do that. But obviously, you guys saw him on the field. He is definitely going to be a player. He's only a sophomore. We're going to keep getting him the ball. He keeps doing good things. He's going to keep finding himself on the field.
Yeah.
He got some good kick returns. And he wasn't supposed to be the starting kick returner either. And then, one guy got a thumb injury, another guy was tired. And we're like, go Lewis, and he did a good job there too. So, he had a great night, and we were proud of his performance. And I think every game he's just going to get on the field more and more. So.
Yeah, you remind me, it's like that's the kind of thing you rely on or that you really want to see. Sophomores stepping up the way that like Josh Sabo did last year.
Right, absolutely.
Now, Lewis, this year you need more of that kind of stuff to fill in those little holes.
Absolutely.
To be competitive. So.
Absolutely.
But it was great to see that, and he was a Dairy Queen player of the game. So.
Well, good.
Rightfully so, I think.
Yes, absolutely. He has a good offense. He was our offense player of the game, and Jacob Thompson was another sophomore on the field that he got our actual player of the game for us, just due to the whole field. Like, he had 12 tackles, 13 tackles.
Yeah.
He had that big catch for the 63 yards at the end, and then he did a great job kicking off. Like, we didn't realize that, out on the practice field, he hasn't kicked that far yet. And then in the game, he kicked, one in the end zone and one that stopped on the 1 yard line. And those were big. That puts them in bad field position and really helped us out.
Great
so
special teams.
Jacob, another sophomore, did a great job. And Colby just handled the offense very well as far as just running the ball well.
Yeah, he did.
Making good decisions when he passed the ball. A couple drops that weren't his fault. So we had some receivers drop some balls. So that happens, but I was proud of those guys. Up front, I thought we did a good job for week one. Our big lineman, so it was a good week, even though we got the loss.
Is Colby the kind of player too, where you talked about the leadership, the way they're stepping up, and when we're having trouble out there, if the game is close, he'll try to put it all on his own back to try to pull the team out.
Absolutely, he's a great leader, and he's a positive guy. keeps things in a positive way.
He looks faster out there this year too.
Absolutely, he worked to get stronger and faster in the offseason. So
that's fabulous. Looking ahead, Friday night, Independence Blue Devils. We know a little bit about them. They started the first time out of the block for game 1 for them. They stumbled quite a bit, so I think they had a lot of losses in their roster or something like that.
Yeah, I mean they're a smaller team. Their numbers aren't doing so well. I think 23 guys on the roster.
That's it.
But they're coached very well. They're coached very well. Last year our guys thought they were going to go in and beat them up, and then they ended up beating us by 20 something, right?
Right.
And with that, we can't let that happen again. So we know that. We saw what happened last year. Our kids played undisciplined last year, got a lot of flags. So we're learning from that. But they are coached well. They did lose. They had a really good quarterback and a really good receiver last year. And they lost those guys. But their quarterback now is very good too. He's a heck of a runner. He runs the ball well. They do a lot of zone options, zone bubble, some counter bubbles. They really look like us on offense. They kind of mirror our offense.
Yeah.
So we got to do a good job. We got to play ball, and we can't go in there like, these guys are a small team, because we did that last year, and you saw what happened. So, but they definitely got some talent, and they're definitely coached to get to the ball. They coach their defense, even though they're small, like small kids out there. They get to the ball, and they swarm to the ball pretty darn well.
Yeah. One other question we had too that I forgot to ask you about. That was towards the end of the game too. When a referee, if he blows a whistle or supposedly throws a flag, does he have to legitimately or actually throw the flag?
You'd think. I don't know.
Because he was in the end zone. Remember, we got the 5 yards where they moved it back. We were ready to score. Yeah. And he moved it back, and he never threw the flag.
Oh, really? I didn't even.
He held it in his hand the whole time.
Yeah, I don't know.
But they moved the flag anyway. I just didn't know if there was anything to that.
I don't know. That's something. I assume they got to throw it, but I don't. I guess whatever they say, I got to listen to. So
yeah, yes, you do, or they'll listen to you if you get out of the field. Right. But I appreciate you getting out there. That's something that the parents and all the fans need to know about. That they don't need to really yell about anything out on the field, because Rock's got everybody's back, right?
We try.
When something happens, you're going to get out there.
Things are out of my control. You got to let the refs call, and you got to play the next play. But I just need to at least explain to. At least
nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. That's good sportsmanship. I just would like to know. That's all right.
Absolutely.
Coach, all the best against the Blue Devils Friday night.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
It's been week 2 of the Chris Brecht State Farm Insurance Coaches Show right here, WOW TV and WOW Radio. And we're live here at Joslin Field in Riccardi Stadium. Matt Jarvie along with Joel Taylor in the booth, and glad to have you along for another game here. We're getting set up here already. Had a long-winded coaches show there, and that's why we're right up to kickoff right now. Otherwise, we'd probably be talking about something else to lead up to it. But, Joel, it's good to have you back in the booth again. Oops. I didn't have you turned on. I'm sorry.
Nice to be here, Matt.
There we go. It is Conneaut Spartans here, second home game of the year, and we will be receiving against the Independence, the Blue Devils of Independence High School. So they'll be kicking off first from the 40-yard line. And last year, we had a lot of confidence. If you listen to the coaches show coming into this game, the guys thought that they could probably handle them well, but they ran into a small, fast team that I think Ben and I called that game. We refer to it as swarming. And Coach even said that in the coaches show, and that's exactly what they do. There's the kickoff. It is back down to the 15-yard line. Caught, coming up to the middle of the line. Looks like Isaiah. It's hard to see the numbers tonight, folks, because it is Veterans Night and National, the responders, Mercy responders. They got the camouflage uniforms out there. Who was that, Joel?
I believe that was Louis Cedeno.
I couldn't tell if it was number 20 or what.
Yeah, it is difficult to read these numbers.
Yeah. But a good start, though. We're out near the 40 line as we're close to getting into midfield. Spartans will take over right there. It is first quarter here. This one just getting underway.
We had a little equipment problem there. A player came off. A replacement has come in.
That's Evan Vendetti going to the far side.
Got Colby Stiltner out of the shotgun.
Colby's back. Hands off. No, he's taking off instead, looking to throw the ball. A little dump-off pass. Gets across the 50 and down to the 47-yard line. We're going to mark that one off. It's the first down right off the bat here for the Conneaut Spartans. And that is
13 yards.
It's 7. That's Aaron Johnson. Aaron Johnson with the first catch of the game. That's a good sign right there. Well-thrown ball. Well caught. And he's one of these senior leaders. Remember, he was a transfer student that came in from Geneva. And he has really added a lot to the team, including a leadership role, too, on top of it. Colby Stiltner is back in a shotgun again. Isaiah behind him. Isaiah gets the ball this time. Looking to go up in the middle, but instead he pulls back and tries heading for the near sideline, but all bottled up there and brought down for a loss on the play, back to about the 48-yard line.
It's Isaiah Bowles on the carry. It'll be second down and 13 yards to go.
That brings us second down to 13. Spartans started off real hot there, but that hole that Isaiah was looking for didn't materialize, and he tried to turn it into something else. But this is a very speedy defensive team out here, and remember, there's only a roster of 23. Colby gets the ball, hands off, 21. That's up to the far sideline, gets across a 50, and then brings it down.
He's not quite back to the original line of scrimmage.
And it's Isaiah Bowles again.
It'll be third down and about 11 yards to go.
And Isaiah is one of the guys running a different number out there, right?
I believe so.
He's got 21 out there tonight. Normally, we're not used to that. Normally, it's what? Number 6? I'm asking questions here. Not getting an answer out of anybody, but I don't know if it's going to help when it gets darker out and the lights come on, if we can see those numbers better or not. Only time can tell. Colby gets the snap, looking to throw the ball over the near side. It is completed.
Lots of time. Nice catch.
But no running room after that.
Case and Hayes on the reception.
Yeah, sure-handed Case and Hayes catches the ball, gets it back to about the 46-yard line, close to where they were when they first started out here. And that'll be a fourth down on that one. We'll have to wait and see if they try to punt and put the Blue Devils deep in their own territory down near the goal line, or if they're going to try to go early for it here. Certainly looks like it. But they give this look at other times too, and what Colby could do is immediately take 2 steps back and do a quick punt. That's what he's doing. Looks like they're going to throw it. Instead, he's catching it, and he takes off running, looking for some running room, but instead there's a lot of Spartans in his way. And it's number 4. He gets tackled down to the 12-yard line.
I believe that was Carrick Dobrin that kicked the ball.
Yeah, and Sam Bernhardt is the one who received that ball. Yeah. Should that be Brown?
Yeah. We have it all.
Okay.
First down for the Blue Devils at the 13-yard line.
I don't know. I don't know what to do about that.
And he's stopped at the line of scrimmage.
That's Menarchek, the quarterback.
I believe he handed the ball off.
Okay. We're dealing with some issues here because we're not only on WOW TV tonight, we're also trying to get the game on WOW Radio, and we're having a couple issues where it's spooling out there. I don't know if where you're at watching the game on WOW TV, if there's any spooling or not. I do not know. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
We have an illegal procedure call.
And we get Ben's heading out to go see if he can't take care of the problem back at the studio, or at least help Megan. And that was what happened there, Joel?
We have an illegal procedure call on the play.
Okay.
Against the Blue Devils, it'll be 2nd down and 15.
Menardchek, one of the captains on this team, gets the ball. He keeps it. Trying to run himself. Oh, it's a pitch out. I don't know if that went or not. It might have hit the ground.
They're going to call that an incomplete pass.
Okay, must have hit the ground. And I thought it was kind of a pitch out, but it was a forward pitch out to Sam Bernhardt, another one of the captains on this team. And it must have hit the ground. He didn't get his hands under it. The ref was over there to see that, both the umpire and the ref, so I'm sure they got it right.
Brings up 3rd and 15.
So anyway, we're hoping that you're seeing the game fine here on WOW TV on YouTube at 1360 WOW Sports. Another penalty there. Legal procedure on the offense. So the Blue Devils are running into some problems created by themselves early in this game.
It's going to move them back 5 yards, making it 3rd down and 20 yards to go.
It's a 3rd down, so they'll obviously be trying to get a 1st down here, getting the ball somewhere out near the 20 and seeing if they can't convert that. Otherwise, they'll be looking for a punt here from the end zone. Menardchek got 2 backs back there, probably. That's a running play. Instead, he gets caught in the end zone.
I think we're gonna have a safety here.
That is, the ball drops. I think they recovered it though, but either way, it's a safety in the end zone.
Safety.
Oh no, he recovered. Did they signal touchdown?
No, they signaled safety, I believe.
Safety, yeah.
Again, I couldn't tell in that scrum. I couldn't tell who jumped on the ball.
Yeah, I thought it was a dropped ball, fumble in the end zone, and our guys were going for the recovery, and they didn't get it. But either way, it ends up being a safety, so it's 2 points.
You know, so far we are in the backfield. We have great penetration on every snap.
I only wish I knew the answer, because a great trivia question right now, Joel, would be, when is the last time that there was a safety here at Joslin Field?
Oh, that's true. You don't see that very often.
No, I can't remember seeing one in the 10 years we've been here, but it could have happened. I think we had one down in Wilmington one time. We were downstate PA.
As a result, the Blue Devils will be giving the ball back to the Spartans.
So we got a player finally coming back into the game here. The referee was waiting for the 11th player to come onto the field. I don't know if they called a timeout or not, but it was quite a bit of time there. And we're still in the first quarter, 7:46 left in the first quarter, 2-0 Spartans.
And Panici will kick the ball, as he did to start the game.
It's a very unique lineup here that the Blue Devils have. Never seen that as far as I can tell. Low ball, it is caught about at the 37. And he's trying to run up the middle. There's some traffic there, but he gets through, and he's across the 50 all the way down. It'll mark that one at the 44-yard line.
Again, I think that was Louis Cedeno.
Lewis is hot. He's going to try to pick up where he left off here last week. If you missed it, if you're just joining us now, or if you're tuned in, remember to call if you have a maybe a brother who's out of town or a other family member or friends that were from Conneaut that went to school here and they're out of town right now, don't live in the area, call them, let them know that the game is available here on YouTube at 1360 WOW Sports. They can tune in and enjoy a little bit of Conneaut wherever they are. And it's Colby Stiltner hands the ball off, and Blue Devils rack him up. And he's a little short of, about a half yard short of the line of scrimmage.
Bulls on the carry. It'll be second down at 11.
Pretty good defense, at least on the line. And these guys, for a small school in a 23-man roster, they definitely found enough guys to put a competitive team on the field.
I think that those 23 bodies out there, that is going to come into play as the game progresses.
I think you're right. Colby gets the snap. He's going to throw it. It's on the far side over there. Looks like Brady Vera. Oh, he gets wrestled down and about back to the line of scrimmage. He's only pick up, there was 3 Blue Devils that grabbed him and wrestled him down. And that's where it'll be a 3rd down and 10, right where we started from.
Blue Devils did a great job in sniffing that screen pass out. Stiltner's 3 for 3 on the day for 17 yards. He's throwing a nice ball. And he's had some time to throw. Big 3rd down for the Spartans.
Is a pitch out.
Little option, and
Isaiah's got it. He's got around the corner. He's got one man to beat for the end zone. He's almost down, gets wrestled out. Oh, the pylon gets knocked down. Was it his foot? I don't know. We'll have to look at that in replay. His body was being pulled down from outside, but I think his foot went across, hit the pylon, which would mean that he was in bounds, but unless another part of him touched out, I don't know.
About 42 yards on the carry. Colby Stiltner carried the option out beautifully.
That's a good call, though. Very close to a touchdown there.
1st and goal from the 1-yard line. We have 5:59 left in the first quarter.
Colby's back. Isaiah Bowles right behind him. Colby keeps it, running off the left tackle.
Keeps it.
Untouched into the end zone. Touchdown, Conneaut Spartans. Colby Stiltner, that's probably one of his favorite runs, would be off the left tackle.
And as you said, untouched. Beautiful fake and unmolested into the end zone.
Yeah, I think everyone is probably looking for Isaiah to get the ball on that kind of play. And I think that was clearly saw there by the Independence Blue Devils.
Kyan McBride on for the extra point. The snap, the kick.
Beautifully kicked.
It's good.
Good technique, isn't it? She looks wonderful out there. She really does. Her and her helmet and her camouflage. I wonder if that's the first time she's worn camouflage.
Well, the Spartans are up 9-0 with 5:54 left in the first quarter.
That's a touchdown and a safety here early in this one. All seems to be going Spartans' way. They got to remember to keep that momentum up right now, because these guys were dangerous. Remember what they did to us last year? 27-6, I think it was, wasn't it?
I believe it was. The Blue Devils were 4-7 last year, and they made the playoffs at 4-7. They lost to Monroeville 47-7. Their coach Matt Burns is in his first year, and he was excited in an interview that I watched this afternoon. But he's lamenting the same thing that many coaches do. He lost his quarterback from last year, and 3 out of 5 of his offensive linemen had to be replaced. So they have some holes to fill. And again, in addition to having a limited number of people on their roster, but he was quite confident in how his players would perform this year.
Well, that's a lot to lose. But they're a well-coached team. And there's the kick. Low kick. Bounces about at the 26-yard line.
And the ball rolls out of bounds. Flag is thrown.
Independence started off with a rough one in their first game. They stumbled a little bit in that one. They lost that one 30-0. But I don't know much about that game other than that fact. They had a hard time getting things rolling for themselves. There's the ball back. Menarchek sends it out a little high up through the hands of his intended receiver, who is Sam Bernhardt.
That'll bring up 2nd down and 10 yards to go.
And that's senior quarterback Stephen Menarchek.
And speaking with Coach Jobin before the game, he tells that the Blue Devils will look similar to us in their offensive setup. And Menarchek is a running quarterback, as we saw earlier. He didn't have much success at it thus far, but
high snap right there. He hands it off, but it's too slow of a play. Didn't develop right, and the Spartans got to him and dropped him for looks like a 10-yard loss, or
a loss of about 6 yards.
Oh, they're only they're marking that one forward progress at the 31.
So 3rd down and 14 yards to go from the 31-yard line. And again, we had more Spartans in the backfield than the Blue Devils would probably like. And you can see a size difference on our defensive line against the offensive line of the Blue Devils.
Menarchek gets it across the middle. He was under pressure, though. A couple Spartans got him, and they knocked him down. The intended ball there was for Liam Reinerth. He's a tight end, a senior tight end. Another one of the captains on this Independence Ball Club. But he had to rush the play, and it went for nothing. It's a 4th down now, and there'll be a punt underway. And who's looking to see who's dropped back? Looks like probably Lewis. All alone, looks like. Back about the 36-yard line. And it's a high ball. It's going to drop about at the 45 and bounces back.
Generous Spartan bounce, but picked up by number 51.
Yeah, didn't even get to the 50-yard line.
Levi Sears of Independence picked the ball up. That's great field position to start for the Spartans.
Yep, Spartans are across midfield.
At the Independence 44-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 as the Spartans set up, hoping to add to their 9-0 lead here with 4:56 left in the first quarter.
And they're marching it off. I mean, I don't. No, guess not. I thought they were. I think
it was a 5-yard penalty.
I think the guys in the booth thought that they were marching off more than that.
So they'll get to redo this kick. And that one's a little bit better.
Yeah, a little bit. He's going to let that one go. Takes a good positive bounce for the Spartans.
Again, another Spartan bounce. And number 51, Levi Sears of Independence again.
Yeah, great.
Gathers the ball.
Yeah, great field position again, Joel. The 40-yard line. That's where we'll pick it up at 1st and 10. Many thanks, too, to Chris Brecht State Farm Insurance. He was the sponsor of our coaches show at the beginning of the game with Coach Rocco. Rocco and me got a little carried away. It was about 13 minutes there for a coaches show, and it makes it quite lengthy. And we got back just in time for the kickoff, so fortunately we were able to time things out that well. So, but thanks to Chris Brecht. And remember to look into bundling your insurance coverage and saving. Here's the handoff. No, he keeps it instead. Colby's looking to run off left tackle again. That's his favorite spot. He'll pick up, it looks like a yard maybe.
It'll be second down and a long 9.
Oh, that Blue Devil defense is pretty tough.
And Colby Stoltner's doing a great job with his ball fakes when the announcers or the cameraman is fooled by the fakes, that's a good job. Spartans come to the line. Stoltner out of the shotgun with Bowles next to him. A pass over the middle. Oh, just slightly behind. Incomplete to Brady Vera. That's his first incomplete pass of the day. It appeared Brady Vera was open, just passed slightly behind him. It's third down, 9 yards to go, 3:55 left in the first quarter. Spartans 9, Independence Blue Devils 0.
Yeah, sorry everybody, I was away for a moment there.
Again, same formation as last. Stiltner again back. The same.
Oh, almost picked off. No, that one hit the ground. He did not catch that.
Ball did hit the ground. The referee, Johnny, on the spot.
That's Liam Reinerth that almost got the ball after, I can't remember the first player who almost got the interception. But then Liam Reinerth got a second chance at it before it hit the ground, and he almost got it, but it hit the ground.
Again, that was the exact same play, and that time the Blue Devils jumped it and went into the passing lane and almost came up with an interception. Brings up fourth down and 9 yards to go.
I don't know if they're looking for a quick punt right now or not. They may. Yeah, just step back. There it is.
Nice punt, and that is
caught at the 22nd. There's and he takes off running. That's one guy to beat. There's number 4. That's Sam Bernhardt again, the return guy. And they battled themselves all the way out to midfield. They're going to mark that one at the 47, Joel.
About a 34-yard punt. A nice return for the Independence Blue Devils. First and 10 at the Independence 47-yard line. Ball's marked on the left hash. Again, 3 minutes and 35 seconds left in the first quarter.
Yeah, I was talking with Megan Lebzelder back in the studio. We're trying to get the game on the radio, and we have been successful in doing that. There was some problems with spooling with the computer there in the studio. I'm not sure what that was, but everything seems to be fine now.
Menarchik takes the snap. Quick pass, and again.
I was up a little high, but that was intended. Liam Reinerth again, or Reinerth, right through his hands.
Menarchik is 0 for 3 to this point. Again, the stats that I relay are unofficial. I'm trying to do some things here as we progress. Brings up second down and 10 yards to go. Menarchik in the backfield with Maverick Durden. Back to pass again, and again the Spartans are in the backfield.
Right off his hands.
Intercepted, but out of bounds. Nice defense by the Spartans.
That's his favorite target here so far in this game, Joel, is Liam Reinerth. He's gone to him the majority of the times. Hit him in the hands, but he could not reel it in.
Brings up third down and 10 yards to go. Blue Devils are 0 for 2 on third down conversions.
They have an interesting mix on their plays. It looks like they're, they have things spread out pretty good between their offensive strategy. And our check back, he's rolling out to
again. He's running for his life.
He's got a lot of heat coming up behind him there, and it's almost intercepted. Tipped away, but not quite intercepted.
That was a nice job of the receiver to get his hands on the ball. He was between two Spartans. Again, we had great pursuit
Oh, and that's Alistair Castellano who knocked that ball away and almost had a chance to pick it off. He was injured early here in the season, but it's nice to see that he's recovered well, and there wasn't much of anything to hold him back for too long. He's out on the field.
Brings up 4th down and 10 yards to go.
And it looks like he keeps taking a step back. They are going to...
Carter Howard in for Independence to punt the ball.
I don't think coach is asking for a timeout, or what is this? Or is there whistles blowing on Independence? I don't know. Too many men in motion? Maybe they were set, and there was 2 players that moved at the same time over to the far side to line up as in the slot position and wide receiver. Maybe that was it. That's another 5 yards on, though, but there's the punt. A good punt this time.
Punt.
And
Ball's,
over end.
Ball's going to hit. And again,
he catches that at the 25, and that's where the Spartans will have it 1st and 10.
Shane Koronick picked up the ball for Independence. 3 minutes and 6 seconds left. Spartans up 9-0. Obtained a rare safety to get this score. And again, if you notice, just as Coach Dobrin said, our offenses are almost mirrors of each other as far as our setup.
Yeah, they're very, very similar. They really are.
Shotgun, single back.
Yeah.
We've just had a little bit more success in our operation of it thus far.
They played the center of their defensive line very, very strong tonight. I'm surprised by that. Isaiah's had a heck of a time trying to run up the middle. And there he goes again. He's trying to run through there. And he breaks this one through and still running almost out to the 40. They're going to mark that down at the 39-yard line.
It's like about a 14-yard gain for Isaiah Bowles. He's got 53 yards on 5 carries thus far in the game.
And he's on his way. Still the first quarter, so that's pretty good output.
Again, same formation.
2 wideouts on the near side and the far side.
Stiltner keeps the ball. Looks like he's going to pass, and
he gets caught from behind. It looks like
he lost 2 on the play.
Yeah, they wait and see if they called anything on that, but yeah, ripped him down, a loss of a couple yards. My.
Now they give him a 1-yard loss. It's 2nd down and 11.
Well, Independence is showing that they have a very speedy defense, if nothing else. That it's not going to be easy to run around them.
Again, it looks like we have a decided size advantage on both offense and defense. But as you said, they do swarm.
Colby back in a shotgun. 3 wideouts on the near side. There's a flag, though. Whistle is blown.
Too much time taken by the Spartans.
Oh. Wasn't watching on the clock there.
That'll be a 5-yard loss. It'll be 2nd down and 16 yards to go. Stiltner out of the shotgun with Bowles off to his left.
3 wideouts again in here on the near side. Colby
steps up.
Oh, he was going to throw it, but he had everything collapsed on him in the pocket there.
Loss of about 3 yards on the sack.
Wow.
Nice job by the Independence Blue Devils.
Yeah. I think Colby stepped up. He was maybe thinking about running, I don't know, but when he stepped up, he stepped out of his protection. And all there was a bunch of Blue Devils, and that's how that one ended up. That'd bring up a 3rd down, and that's about 20, isn't it?
3rd down at about 18.
8 yards, yeah.
Clock is running as we're in the final minute of quarter number 1. Spartans up 9-0. And we have another flag, another delay of game penalty on the Spartans.
Uh-oh. That's the kind of stuff that they should have the bugs of that worked out. Managing that clock.
Spartans are 1 for 2 on third down conversions, but this has now become a third down and 23 from the Spartans' 28-yard line.
Similar lineup again. You got 3 wideouts on the far side, 2 on the near side. Absolutely a passing lineman here. Colby gets the ball.
Still
He's in the middle looking to throw.
Again, he's got some time, and
he lets it go for the
downfield.
sideline. He's open. It is. Oh my! In his hands and out. My goodness.
Beautiful ball thrown by
Hayes.
Stiltner. Like Cason Hayes started to run before he had the ball, but that kind of thing happens now and again.
No, especially when it goes. He has it and it goes through his hands, hits his knees. He'd love to have that one back.
That'll bring up 4th down and 23 yards to go. Carrick Dobrin on the field to presumably punt the ball.
Nice punt. Look at that. Spiraling, too. All the way back. He has to backpedal to catch it about at the 20. Yeah, there's a flag. First one wasn't a penalty. It was I don't think there was 2 flags, right? It was the
it's like a 47-yard punt by Dobrin.
very nice kick.
Tight spiral. The Blue Devils are caught holding.
Boy, if he could do that as a punter, he's a valuable part of this team. That's absolutely anybody could pin the other team back that way.
This has the possibility of being the last play of the first quarter with 25 seconds left. The Blue Devils will take possession at their own 22-yard line. Ball on the right hash. 1st and 10. Snap to Menarchik over his head, and he's on the ball. Menarchik is on the ball at the 3-yard line.
Going to let the clock run out, perhaps. It's creating a great opportunity here for the Spartans, though, to get the ball back in good field position.
Just shy of the 5-yard line. It looks like the clock will run out, and the first quarter will come to an end with the Spartans up 9-0. And the Blue Devils in a precarious position to start the second quarter.
Just pulled off the biggest upset ever.
Nice, Mike.
And some fans are getting crazy. They even flipped over a car.
Whoa.
Turns out it's my car, though.
Oh.
But I don't want to be upset right now. I want to know State Farm's going to take care of this, right?
We got you covered, Mike.
Yes! Woo!
Go with the one that's here to help life go right. State Farm.
Switch to State Farm and you could save. In Conneaut, call me, Chris Brecht, at 593-1191 or visit me at brechtinsurance.com.
Your Conneaut Save-A-Lot grocery store is a proud Spartan sponsor. Your Save-A-Lot means the lowest prices on the name brands you know and love every day. Save-A-Lot food prices are deeply discounted when compared to other conventional grocery stores. Not only does Save-A-Lot offer the lowest prices on groceries, but fresh produce and fresh meat cut daily in their butcher shop. Your Conneaut Save-A-Lot on West Main. Not lower quality, just the lowest prices.
And we are back. Start of the second quarter here coming up in just a minute. Got the Blue Devils pinned back there late in that first quarter.
You made the comment earlier that you have not seen a safety here in a Spartan football game in a long time. We have the possibility, if things don't go well here for the Blue Devils, of the same thing repeating itself.
How about that, having 2 1/2? Close to 2 1/4.
Well, this drive has been largely the Blue Devils' responsibility. A nice time over the middle, nice pass.
Oh, it is completed too. My goodness. Oh, and wrestled down in a very strong way. My goodness. It's number 4. That's Sam Bernhardt, the famous or the favorite target.
Just over the 30-yard line, the 31-yard line.
They're moving the markers.
Picked up about 26 yards on that play.
What a big change a change of a quarter can have for a football team.
Everything came together on that play. The great protection in the pocket. Menarchik stayed in the pocket and threw to an open spot. A nice job by the receiver finding that open area.
No, they're going to be fired up over this one. This team's looking to really move the ball now. Menarchik is back in the shotgun. 2 backs back there. Hands off up the middle, but a lot of congestion there, and there's nothing for him. No gain at all. Bring up a second down and 10. (9-0) here. If you're listening on the radio, the Spartans are up with a safety and a touchdown. Extra point by Maya, our kicker on the team.
Thus far, the run has not been something that the Blue Devils have had much success at.
Menarchik back in the shotgun, gets the ball. There's a whistle and a flag.
Another flag on the play. We have illegal procedure on the Blue Devils.
Yeah, we're going to move that one. That brings up the discussion for last week's game. Remember when Coach was out on the field? You can go back and watch this in the coach's show at the beginning of the game here. But there was a whistle blown and a penalty was being assigned to it. And the ball was being moved, but nobody had told Coach what it was. And he found out when he got out there that none of the other umpires knew either. The referees didn't know. Only the line judge on the far side of the field knew what that was. And he called 12 men on the field. The coach said, "Well, we don't have 12 men on the field." He said he had counted them all. So they were trying to hurry up and run that play with the 5-yard penalty in there, but instead they undid it. And that's what that was all about with Coach on the field. It's a rollout play.
Menarchik keeps the ball, and
he was looking to throw it again. There's a flag, too, at the end here. There was some kind of a scrap going on at the line away from the play back here at the middle of the field.
Menarchik is run out of bounds for a 4-yard loss. That'll be a sack. But as you said, the flag has, we'll see what the, going to call defensive holding, I believe.
I don't know if that was a running play or if he was intending to throw the ball. I mean, he's a right-handed thrower running to his left, so with pressure on him.
It looked like it was going to be a pass of some kind, or the option to run, and we just snuffed it out.
You know, maybe he's able to throw that way. I don't know. That's usually a little unorthodox for a lot of guys.
It is a very difficult pass to make. But a gift has been given to the Blue Devils as the penalty is marked off. It'll be 2nd down and 7 yards to go from the Blue Devil 36-yard line.
Yeah, the referee blew the whistle, signaled for play to resume, but they're still in a huddle. Now they're finally up there. We got 13 seconds left on the clock. Menarchik back in the shotgun again. And it's a high snap, a slow one.
He throws it. He's got a receiver out there.
And it is caught. We had defenders that turned around, but they weren't able to get on the ball.
Sam Bernhardt, senior for Independence, made a very nice adjustment on the ball, turned himself around and caught it.
Oh, boy, he's having a heck of a quarter here right off the bat. He started off in the first play with something like that, and
And the Blue Devils have to hold up a little bit because the chains are slow to be moved into position.
Yeah, I don't know what they were doing, but you're absolutely right. And that's a handoff. That is number 3 with a running play. He gets all the way down. He's close to the 20. We'll mark that at the 22-yard line.
Junior Carter Howard on the carry.
Got somebody new in the action in there.
Pickup of about 15 yards. It'll bring up 3rd down, another first down for the Blue Devils.
Carter Howard, the junior running back for the Independence Blue Devils.
The Spartans have called timeout to see if they can figure out what's going on here. The Blue Devils have a sustained drive going, and they went from going absolutely nowhere, backed themselves up to the 5-yard line, and now they are within 21 yards of the goal line.
Yeah, and if they haven't caught fire, then they certainly are smoldering right now. We've got the sun that finally came back out here. Wind is blowing out of the west ever so slightly towards the east. Sun is back out, not hitting the field though, but we're getting it up here in the booth and lighting up the clouds a little bit. Should be a beautiful sunset.
I tell you, this is a great timeout. It forces the Blue Devils, to get out of their rhythm a little bit. We get a chance to regroup and figure out what's going on and patch up some holes here.
Remind everybody too, at Dairy Queen, they've got their Blizzard of the Month that's in act right now, and that is they have the entire fall menu of blizzards down there too. So whatever flavor you want, they're available. Just for stopping into the Dairy Queen, and also stop into the dining room and have a $7 meal deal, or they get a wild Alaska fish sandwich. A lot of great things to eat down there, and it's a great atmosphere and a great little dining room at your Conneaut Dairy Queen. Well, they're finally, after their timeout, they're rushing out. 2 wideouts on the near side, 1 on the far side. 2 running backs behind. And he's going to throw the ball. He's got some pressure coming after him. Gets it. It's behind Sam Bernhardt. Ball was thrown behind him, and he wasn't able to reel it in. So it's a loss of down on the play, bring a 2nd down and 10. Had some good pressure coming at him that time. I couldn't see who that was. With this, the sun the way it is right now, I can't really see those numbers at all.
It is difficult to see. When you talk about camouflage, they are camouflage.
Yeah, they are. But they came to go hunting for Blue Devils tonight here at home in Conneaut. And hopefully they're getting one. They're leading right now 9-0. Here's the handoff.
Oh, and there's no one out there.
No, there isn't. That was intended for number 33, who was Maverick Durndon, a junior running back. Trying to get him into the mix, see if they can't get a running game going.
Great play by Nick Vendetti. Brings up 3rd down and 15 yards to go.
They have played very well against the run. There's no question about it.
Yeah, let's see if that timeout seems to have paid off. The bleeding has been stopped.
Yeah, along with the Independence offense.
We have a timeout called by Independence.
Well, they're in scoring position. They want this to count, as they haven't had many opportunities down at this end of the field. So,
with 9 minutes and 2 seconds left in the 2nd quarter, the Spartans are up 9-0. Independence is threatening.
Also want to remind you about one of our other great sponsors, Conneaut Save-A-Lot Food Store. They've got T-bone steaks on special now through Sunday for $5.99 a pound. $5.99 for T-bone steaks. Those are cut right there in their butcher shop, right there in their store at Conneaut Save-A-Lot. So, and the other prices they have are just fabulous too. If you've been out in the grocery stores, even like, some of the big box stores that we know about, and the big giant chain store, grocery stores and so forth, you see the prices, and it's worth it just to stop into Conneaut Save-A-Lot and take a look. Not lower quality, just the lowest prices.
You do those commercials off the top of your head. That's impressive.
Yeah, well, yeah. I didn't buy any T-bone steaks either, but I did hear about it. That is a good price for T-bone.
Third down and 14. The Blue Devils are 1 for 4 on third down conversions today.
2 wideouts on both sides of the field. Menarchik is back. He throws it towards the end zone.
An open receiver.
It is caught, Joel.
That is a great play.
Right down to the 6-yard line is where we're going to mark that one. When they needed a big play, they got it, and it's back in the air again.
And that was an amazing catch and throw. Liam Reinerth, I believe, made the catch, and he went up high to get it. First down, Independence at the Spartan 6-yard line, 1st and goal.
He's one of their main targets, too. He's a captain on the team, a tight end, and a senior. Two backs in the backfield again. Murchek gets the ball, hands it off, doesn't go anywhere. He slips, and I think they're going to call him down. We're going to mark that one. They're marking it across the 5, down to the 4-yard line.
2nd down and goal from the 4.
So Blue Devils are threatening here to get a touchdown. 2nd down to go, though. 2nd and goal from the 4-yard line. Running has been their difficulty in this situation, too. I think that's what they would probably rely on, but they may try to get in the end zone in the air.
Well, thus far in the game, this is the Independence Blue Devils high water mark.
Benarchik back, rolling out.
He's rolling out.
He's got pressure.
Wide
is
open.
A touchdown. He is wide open. My goodness.
Liam Reinerth, again, wide open for the touchdown.
He was coming across the back of the end zone towards the far corner, and he was lonesome Liam is what we'd call him on that one. There's nobody there to keep him company at all.
That was a little over a 95-yard drive. And we made them earn it. But they had some third down conversions in there, 2 third down conversions, made some great plays, and they earned every bit of that score.
Yeah, that's got to fire them up too, Joel. It really does. That they've been able to do this. Look what they've been up against early in this game, and now they've been able to pull this together.
Looks like they're going to go for 2 points on this.
Menarchik was looking to take off running up the middle, and it collapsed on him.
Nice job by the Spartans. Like I said, the pocket did collapse, and the conversion is null.
I mean, he was in a dangerous position, too. He was standing there in the middle while the pocket's collapsed on him with the ball up in the air over his head. But he reels it back in, and nothing bad happens additionally, so.
We are 9-6. Spartans on top of the Blue Devils with 7:41 left in the second quarter.
Ball's being teed up right now. It is Jamie Panici is their kicker. There's that lineup again. Have you ever seen that? I don't know if that's very unusual, isn't it?
It's definitely not conventional, and they go for the onside. Oh.
Yeah, that was Carter Howard who threw his body right across that line in a hurry. They're trying to knock the ball loose if he could, but nothing there. Spartans will take over.
I didn't see who picked that up, but that was a nice job in covering the ball. Spartans will take over 1st and 10 from the 35-yard line. Ball marked in the middle of the field.
Yeah, best thing they can do right now, too, I think, is just return the favor. Just come out here and start lighting it up, mixing up some runs and some throws, and show these Blue Devil team that that they're at Spartans' house tonight. Running play up the middle.
There goes Bowles for about a 5-yard gain if they give him the progress.
Yeah, they're going to mark that at the 40. They give them all of that at the 40. That's halfway to a first down right there off the bat.
2nd down and 5 yards to go.
And who is that on the screen? If you can tell me who that is, you'll win a prize. Bob Shackle spotlighting on somebody there. Some young lady that I guess she doesn't care if anybody else is watching the game tonight.
Got a single back and 3 receivers to the right.
There's a snap and his back pitched out. It's behind him.
Thrown slightly behind Carrick Dobrin.
My.
Stiltner now 3 for 7 on the evening. That'll bring up 3rd down and 5 yards to go. The Spartans are 1 for 3 on 3rd down conversions. 6 minutes and 54 seconds left in the second quarter. Spartans up 9-6.
Boy, it is hard to see those numbers, though.
I think white might have been a better choice.
Oh, I'll agree with that. A fluorescent lime green.
Again, 3 receivers to the
Colby
right.
Stiltner, he passed it across the middle.
Oh, broken up.
Right off the hands of Devontae, I think.
You are correct.
Hit him right in the hands, and oh my goodness, he would have been. He had some other defenders ahead of him, but he probably would have picked up another 5 yards.
Brings up 4th down and 5 yards to go. Interesting decision making here.
Oh boy, I know it. Plenty of time here left in the half too, so you don't want to make a mistake necessarily. They're going to punt it away, so they've. This was an important series for him, I think, to reset the confidence level of the team.
Dobrin can throw the ball. There's the snap, but he's not going to. And he had a 47-yard punt last time.
A nice roll.
And a generous Spartan roll here.
Yeah, after it bounced straight up, but then it came down and then started rolling downfield again. So
ball marked at the 18-yard line of Independence.
Going to be 1st and 10 for them. And they got lots of time here to get downfield. We'll see if they can pick up where they left off or if the Spartan defense can turn things back around. One thing about the team, and I think you brought this up too, that 23 guys on that roster, fatigue can be a real factor late in the game.
Definitely, especially playing against a larger physical team such as ours. We're going to wear them down.
Right.
At least we should be wearing them down. Now, Carrick Dobrin, he's had 2 good punts here.
Menard in a shotgun, 2 backs behind him. I think he's looking for some. Oh, there's a running play that doesn't go anywhere this time. Who wraps him up?
I think he lost a couple there, maybe one.
66, Chetty Arcaro. He's the one who wraps him up.
He's 2nd down and 11 yards to go. Menarchik out of the shotgun again. He's back to pass. Again over the middle, and nice pitch and catch there. 1st down over the 30-yard line. Sam Bernhardt with the catch. Another captain.
Oh.
And there's no huddle.
And they've gone to him quite a bit here in the second quarter and been very fortunate with it. Sam Bernhardt has been a workhorse in the air tonight. Early in this game.
Got to be impressed with this receiving core.
Yeah.
Got a bunch trip situation to the left side of the field.
Menarchik gets the ball. And he hands it off. That's number 33 again, the junior running back.
And there's a flag on the play.
Maverick Durden.
Thrown in the indicated the area of holding. And that is indeed the call, a hold on the Blue Devils after a 5-yard pickup.
Yeah, another thing we didn't mention, they have got 5 seniors on the squad of 23, only 5. So that's why that's probably why we're seeing more and more juniors out there. I mean, they have to start looking down the road for the next season.
It'll be first down and 20 yards to go. Game 3 receivers to the right side of the field. Menarchik out of the...
Durden gets the ball.
And he's got the ball himself, and I think he's going to take off. And
yes,
there he goes.
Is. Oh, there's a bunch of Spartans in his way, but he does picks up
5 yards.
Yeah.
And you asked earlier when he went to the... he ran to the left. This time it looked like he was definitely planning on running the ball.
Yeah. But he looked more comfortable if he could have thrown it at any time in there, too. That looks like it could have happened. But, yeah, he's I think he knows that with this light senior crew on the Blue Devils team that he's going to have to pick it up and do it a lot of himself. It's Menarchik we're talking about.
Second down and 15.
Yeah, he's got Durden in the backfield along with Bernhardt. Oh, and there's a flag again.
We've got illegal procedure against the Blue Devils. It's going to bring it back 5 yards, bringing up second down and 20.
I wonder if that was that receiver across the line too early. It might have been. That's only a 5-yard penalty, so that's second down and 20.
A stark difference between the game played last week and this week in terms of time. Last week at this time, the first quarter had ended with both teams running the ball and the clock continuously running. Now we've got some passing going on, stopping the clock from time to time.
Menarchik back, throws it across the middle. It is caught right across the center there, but he's brought down immediately. And that is
Ryan Suey with the catch.
No, it is.
He's a junior.
And Josh Sabo with a stop. Another tackle for him. He was a leading tackler last year on this Spartan team.
Brings up 3rd and 16. Very impressed with the receiving abilities of this Independence core. The way they use their hands, they pull the ball into their bodies. A timeout called by the Blue Devils.
Yeah, I think they realize they're going to try to do something to convert here in order to get a chance to score by the end of the second quarter here.
That's their second timeout of the quarter. They have one left. We have 2 minutes and 55 seconds left in the second quarter. The Spartans up 9-6. And we talk about momentum. There has been a slight shift in momentum here, and the Blue Devils have picked it up.
And remind everybody, another sponsor is the Conneaut Savings Bank. If you're looking to make things a little easier on how you do your banking, remember about mobile and online banking. It really is easy. If you think it's difficult and you're not really good with computers or smartphones or things like that, they can show you how easy it is to at least access your accounts and find out your balances, move a balance, move an amount over, whatever you need to do, or check on a check, see if it went through. Whatever way you can do it to make it easier, because sometimes, you don't want to find out that, I wonder if that check went through on a Friday night. You have to wait until, maybe Saturday morning or even through Monday to find out about it. So you don't want to do that. Stop in to see your friends at Conneaut Savings Bank. Menarchik is back there. He's got Durden off to his left.
He takes a heavy rush, steps up, and
he's
now
wrapped up. He was going to start running up the middle, but that just ended real quick.
Enveloped by 3 Spartans.
Who was that there? 72. Mason Prattley. Priley.
Brings up 4th down and 21 yards to go. And another timeout called on the field of play.
Oh, he was fired up over that stop. Mason was. Beautiful, too. 2:40 left here in the first half. Got a little color underneath the clouds over here to the west of us. That looks really cool, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
It really does. And you folks down at the lake, maybe that are listening on the radio, or if you're watching it on a smartphone or a tablet or something, wherever you may be, you're probably seeing a beautiful sunset. That's being blocked by us by the trees up here at the Spark Complex. But the lights should be coming on very, very soon, and we've talked about that last week, and we'll keep talking about it. Every other light is on now, so they're just getting warmed up, I think. It's quite a sight to see.
There does not appear to be anyone back to receive the ball for the Spartans if they are indeed going to punt.
I don't know if they're anticipating a blitz on here or what.
They're going to try to block it, and a quick punt. Nice punt.
Yeah. Well, they probably figure they're going to have good field position no matter what, so I don't know.
About a 35-yard punt.
Not sure why they would have done that.
I think they were going after it, and they got close, but
yeah, going up there, blitzing for a block kick.
Punter did a nice job getting the ball, catching it, and getting it away.
Yeah.
Spartans will set up at their own 45-yard line on the right hash, 1st and 10.
Still got 2:31 to go here in the first half, so there's plenty of time to get down there and maybe even let Kaya kick a 3-pointer. That would be nice. Whatever we can do would be good. Colby back, throws it out to the far sideline. It is completed. I think that is Devontae, I believe.
I believe you're correct.
And he is out of bounds, and that goes for 1st down, I think. See where they mark it. Yes, it is. Move the markers. First play to Devontae, and he's had some problems early in this season finding the handle on that ball sometimes. So great to see that.
1st and 10 on the reception. Stiltner 4 for 9 passing this evening.
Look at 3 wideouts on this side, 1 on the far side. Colby is back with Isaiah. Gets the ball. He throws it to the near side. I don't know who that was intended for. There wasn't anybody really set up to catch it. I think it was Lewis.
Cedeno. I'm sorry.
Lewis
was the intended receiver.
Yeah, Lewis straightened me out too. We're going to play at halftime. Lewis was the Dairy Queen player of the game last week, and we have little video capsule we put together with him. That'll be being played at halftime.
Second down and 10. Stiltner under the shotgun. Bowles in the backfield.
He's going to throw it again.
He's got happy feet. He's
under a lot of pressure.
And he dumps it off in the sideline, incomplete.
Yeah, and that was
a smart play.
One of the players on the sideline, I think it was number 14, I think, who caught that.
2:14 left in the second quarter, brings up 3rd down and 10.
Got a small little crowd that came out from Independence to watch this game here tonight. We got to hand it to them for.
It's about an hour and 20-minute trip.
Isaiah with the ball, looking for a running, and he changed his. He is caught from behind, but he changes his angle there, tried to cut it back up straight up field. Good run though.
It brings up about.
Yeah, 4th and 3, I think, right?
Yep.
It's a good little run. Yeah, all the way to the 37, so I think we'll see the team here going for it on this one.
Clock is running, 1:38 seconds.
I'll predict Stiltner on a run out to the right side.
There's
it's a throw, and it
nice.
is hot. Oh, he wrestles him all the way set.
Brady Vera on the reception.
Great to see him, too, find the handle on that, too. He's had some problems, too, as well. Not every pass that has been thrown towards him last week and early in this game have been right on the money or anything, but we want to see him having a good season. So that's beautiful. First down. 1:24 to go. We still got time to get some more points on the board.
We have an official's timeout. Looks like an Independence player is down. Both teams take the opportunity to gather.
Yeah, we can go ahead.
Louis Cedeno, you are the Dairy Queen player of the game, week 1 for the Conneaut Spartans. It was a great performance. So what's going through your head out there when all of that's kind of unraveling? Were you just too busy to really think about it? You're just letting it flow?
Really, I just had to show Coach Rock that I'm able to play varsity and that I can keep up with those guys. And I got hot and I just started playing my own game. I kept it at my own pace and I just felt good. And they just kept throwing me the ball. And I just kept getting yards. It just felt amazing.
Well, terrific. You are the Dairy Queen player of the game, week number 1. So congratulations.
Thank you.
Great performance out there, too.
Yeah, we decided to run the Lewis piece for you there while we had that long timeout.
Number 3, Carter Howard, shaken up. He's being taken off the field. Independence running back, linebacker.
Boy, and if there's any team here in the CBC that can't afford any injuries at all, it is certainly Independence.
Yes, 23-man roster doesn't bode well for injuries.
Also want to wish Bob Lebzelder and his wife a happy 50th anniversary. It's tomorrow, so if you see the Lebzelders out and about, wish them a happy 50th anniversary.
We have the Blue Devils using their final timeout of the half with 1:24 left in the second quarter.
Of course, Bob was just wrapping up the recent play that they had pressure over at Arlene's Broadway on, I don't know what it's called, the theater, Arlene's Theater over there at by the municipal building. They had a play that was on for a couple of weeks called Pressure. So I hope you had a chance to see that. Somebody's zooming in on the drone that's up in the air. Somebody's going to claim it's a UFO, but it won't be Joel or I. Maybe not. There it is, over to your right over there. Well, they're finally coming back out on the field. Both teams are, and I think we're going to get a play here finally. They've been talking about it for quite a while. We'll have to wait and see what all they designed. 3 wideouts on the far side, though. Colby's snaps, he gets the ball, looking on the near side.
And he's steps up and he eludes the rush.
Oh, he was looking to throw it. He had too much pressure.
He couldn't get by that one.
No, he couldn't. He couldn't. That's a speedy little defense there, and things develop rather quickly against you if you're not keeping an eye out for them.
It'll be 2nd down and 8. That is the 2nd sack that Independence has achieved this evening.
Brings up a second down and 19. Colby completes the ball. It's Vera who catches it. Trying to get out of bounds, stop the clock, and he does, I think. At 40 seconds.
Picked up about 7 yards.
Yeah, that was an important loss there because I think we got knocked out of field goal range for what Maya's range is.
I think another 10 yards and we'll be in Kaya's range.
Well, we got a timeout too to use for that, so that would be good.
3rd down and 12 yards to go.
Interesting to see what they do here.
Spartans 2 for 5 on 3rd down conversions. There's the snap.
He's going to throw it again. It is lofted towards the end zone. Oh, they're all over him. That is interference, I think, we'd call. Although it may not have been catchable.
No, the ball was intercepted.
Yeah, but the defender got into our receiver.
He definitely.
It took him out of the play.
I think they were saying that the players, it was inadvertent contact and they were just tangled.
Well,
it looked kind of like he was wrapped up.
Yeah, he was. It was well, the beauty of it all is those folks at home that are watching can go to WOW TV and watch on instant replay. We've had some people talking about doing that too. They get a 55 or 75, flat screen or whatever. And they're doing an instant replay with it, watching it real close.
This isn't necessarily a good thing. Independence has the ball inside the 1 yard line, just over the goal line. They should be very careful here, or this good fortune could turn sour for them.
Yeah, I know. I think it's a good time for a blitz.
Now, quarterback Menarchik is under center now. An offset eye. He bowls up the middle himself.
Does, and successful too. Gets out to almost to the 5.
Gets a little bit of breathing room.
Yeah.
And the clock is running now. I don't know that they have to run another play. Spartans still have 2 timeouts.
Yeah, they just wanted to prevent another safety. So
yeah, I do think the clock is going to run out, and we'll see the end of the first half. Both teams retreat to their sidelines.
That's it. Well, it wasn't as prolific in scoring as we would have liked, but it is 9-6 here at the end of the first half against the Independence Blue Devils. I don't know if there's moments of good on both sides, but fairly lackluster in many areas too, especially on scoring.
I'll tell you, the way the Independence Blue Devils came out and were stymied and unable to move the ball with pass or run, they certainly picked things up, and they've made a game out of this. It's an entertaining game to watch.
Yes, it is. It is. But we'll be back in a minute, though, to recap a little bit about what happened. And until then, listen to these important messages. It is week number 2 of the Chris Brecht State Farm Insurance Coaches Show. Louis Cedeno, you are the Dairy Queen Player of the Game, week 1 for the Conneaut Spartans. It was a great performance. So what's going through your head out there when all of that's kind of unraveling? Were you just too busy to really think about it? You're just letting it flow?
Really, I just had to show Coach Rock that I'm able to play varsity and that I can keep up with those guys. And I got hot and I just started playing my own game. I kept it at my own pace. I just felt good. And they just kept throwing me the ball. I just kept getting yards. It just felt amazing.
Well, terrific. You are the Dairy Queen Player of the Game, week number 1. So congratulations.
Thank you.
Great performance out there, too.
Conneaut Savings Bank's convenient online and mobile banking services is fast and easy. Using your PC, tablet, or smartphone at ConneautSavings.com gives you access to transfers, bill pay, online statements, and information on many banking services. Stop in and talk with CSB about complete online and mobile banking at ConneautSavings.com. CSB, Conneaut Savings Bank, Main Street, Conneaut. Come grow with us. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Heart disease is the leading cause of death for men and women, but we can help. With early screenings, we can help find problems before they are life-threatening. With a team of nationally recognized experts in cardiovascular care at locations convenient to where you work and live. No matter how complex the issue, we can help. University Hospitals Harrington Heart and Vascular Institute is here for you.
Conneaut Pizza and Sub Shop has exciting new items for you to enjoy for dinner. Try their great turkey burger along with their super Yingling battered haddock filet. Comes in a sandwich or the full dinner, or even try the honey biscuit shrimp salad or the shrimp sub. And ask about their home-style dinners too. They're great. Conneaut Sub Shop has the best wings too. You can enjoy them tonight. The cheese stuffed crust pizza is back. Order one for tonight. They've got what you're hungry for, so ask about their specials. Conneaut Pizza and Sub Shop, 593-5600. Remember, they deliver to West Springfield, so call for pickup, delivery, or just dine in. Conneaut Pizza and Sub Shop, 593-5600. 593-5600. Not fast food, but good food quick. Your Conneaut Save-A-Lot grocery store is a proud Spartan sponsor. Your Save-A-Lot means the lowest prices on the name brands you know and love every day. Save-A-Lot food prices are deeply discounted when compared to other conventional grocery stores. Not only does Save-A-Lot offer the lowest prices on groceries, but fresh produce and fresh meat cut daily in their butcher shop. Your Conneaut Save-A-Lot on West Main. Not lower quality, just the lowest prices.
Are you looking for a new pharmacy? Gertis Pharmacy is here to help. This is Carrie Gertis. We can make it easy by transferring all your prescriptions for you. And we accept Ohio Medicaid and most insurances. We are also your vaccine center, offering flu, COVID, and many other vaccines. That's Gertis Pharmacy, Conneaut's only locally owned pharmacy, located at 245 Main Street in the heart of downtown Conneaut.
Hey, it's Mike. My team just pulled off the biggest upset ever.
Nice, Mike.
And some fans are getting crazy. They even flipped over a car.
Whoa.
Turns out it's my car, though.
Oh.
But I don't want to be upset right now. I want to know State Farm's going to take care of this, right?
We got you covered, Mike.
Yes! Woo!
Go with the one that's here to help life go right. State Farm.
Switch to State Farm and you could save. In Conneaut, call me, Chris Brecht, at 593-1191 or visit me at brechtinsurance.com.
Your Conneaut Save-A-Lot grocery store is a proud Spartan sponsor. Your Save-A-Lot means the lowest prices on the name brands you know and love every day. Save-A-Lot food prices are deeply discounted when compared to other conventional grocery stores. Not only does Save-A-Lot offer the lowest prices on groceries, but fresh produce and fresh meat cut daily in their butcher shop. Your Conneaut Save-A-Lot on West Main. Not lower quality, just the lowest prices.
And that's the Independence Blue Devil Marching Band. Good to see them out here. The Conneaut Marching Band will be joining us on the field. They'll be heading out towards us. Just want to do a brief recap here. The Conneaut Save-A-Lot halftime recap. And the Spartans had jumped out with a safety right off the bat, Joel. Added a touchdown with an extra point by Kaya. Things were really looking up. Everyone was contributing. And then we ran into a slow period.
Ran into a slow period and the passing attack of Independence. They made some plays where they had to make them some crucial third down plays and nice catches.
And conversions,
Again, a 95-yard drive that gave them their 6 points and put them back in the game. And again, we've got a good football game going, and the second half is going to be telling, again, with that 23-man roster, if fatigue is going to play a role.
Right. I think our team and probably coach is a little shocked that we're only up by 3 points in this one, but he never wanted to underestimate this team because he remembered what happened last year. And it is a good team. I think they're well coached, even though they're shorthanded and they lost a lot. And only have a senior core of 5 players. They still have shown that they can pull things together and play very, very well.
Yeah, and those players, those senior players, are making the plays, and they've got some juniors that have stepped up also. The second half, it's anybody's ball game right now.
Yeah. And for the Blue Devils, we'd have to hand a lot of it over to probably Sam Bernhardt. What a major performance he's had. Of course, it's all based on Minarchek and what he's doing back there as quarterback, but he's utilized Sam Bernhardt very, very well. And then the others that chipped in is two, Leon Reinerth and other players here down the line. They've got some new ones in like Maverick Durden. They've brought some juniors in to mix up the run game a little bit and see if they can't create something.
Reinerth had a big third down catch that put the Blue Devils close to the Spartan goal line, and then eventually caught the touchdown pass that put them on the scoreboard.
Yeah. And then in the second quarter, we saw a couple of good exchanges there with a pass to Devontae Harris that went for a reception. That was a big pickup for us, and it was great to see that because he's the kind of player that we really need. He has the capability of being a big player.
Oh, definitely.
To break it.
And we go back, Isaiah Bowles had a big 42-yard run to put us in scoring position at the 1-yard line when we scored our first touchdown, our only touchdown. That is. And he's rushed for over 60 yards in the first half so far on 7 carries.
And then we'll also give a shout out to Brady Vera. Nice reception for him too in the first half, leading to the end of the first half. So that was important too, to try to get us downfield. Fortunately, it didn't result in a touchdown, but we were moving in that direction. We had a good chance to do it.
Yeah, and Chris Stiltner's done a good job of leading the offense. He's 6 for 12 passing. With 1 interception. He's been sacked a couple times, but he's the person who makes it work for us.
I think they're surprised how good this defense is too. He had a couple of plays where it was just broken up because the defense collapsed on him. A number of them. So, and I don't know if he really expected that. He probably thought the line was going to keep him off him longer than that, and you can't always count on that.
And Colby has accounted for the Spartans' only score on the 1-yard touchdown run.
Yeah. So we'll take some time now and listen to the band play here during the halftime, and then we'll be back for the kickoff of the second half here at Joslin Field at Riccardi Stadium.
The Spartan fans gotta be strong, and they gotta be fast, because
We might have to rejoin him here. Chuck's talking about the 50-50 raffle. Are you in it?
I am not.
No, you're not. Me neither. There's the number. If you and if you have the number, come on down. Of course, if you have the number, you wouldn't be out of here. You'd be here already. So, well, we're getting ready to start the second half here. The clock is ticking down. Getting into third quarter here, and we're going to see what Rocco, I'm sure he had a long talk with the guys about what they need to do and what maybe is going wrong and what he expects of them and what he thinks that they should do. And
well, Independence should be getting the ball, and it's going to be interesting for them to see how they respond.
Yeah.
This will be a very telling drive.
Oh, I know. I
should say possession.
I think you're right. And I think that they haven't done a lot as far as scores on the board, but they've done a lot with competing against the Spartan team, who's, as you said early on, is a bigger, stronger team, it appears, out there. We definitely got them outsized, but they've had success in moving the ball. Has not always yielded points, but they moved the ball. You don't have the whole field over there lit up, but for some reason we have one light that is shining on the railroad transformers, or is that what that is over there?
Yeah, that is exactly what that is. And, last week the entire field was lit.
Yeah. Well,
we can't see behind us. I'm wondering if the tennis courts are lit.
I don't know. I was wondering, do you think we'd be allowed to have fireworks up here for a special occasion?
I'm sure there'd have to be lots of clearances with different departments and different people to see if that would be possible.
Departments in the school specifically?
Well, the fire department as well. But to see what within this municipality, and normally fireworks aren't usually. I don't know if I've ever seen fireworks anywhere but down at the lake.
Well, we've been to some schools where they had them for like senior night. Whenever there was a touchdown scored, they let them off, and I don't know.
Yeah, perhaps. I see fireworks in my neighborhood sometimes. So again, they're not on the scale of the kind that we would see down at the beach in the summertime.
But if weather conditions were good, where we didn't have a lot of wind at all, perhaps over there all the way on the other side of that the field. Of course, it is. There's the rail yards just beyond that.
Who knows? Maybe we'll see that someday.
Well,
Jacob Thompson to kick off to start the second half, and there's the kick. Nice.
It's a low
nice
kick. Oh, and
misplayed into the end
zone.
zone.
Hands and rolls in the end zone, and then out the back end. Yeah, Jacob Thompson, you mentioned there, who's our kicking specialist for kickoffs. He was also the coach's player of the game last week.
Big boy for a sophomore, and a nice leg there.
Oh, it was very nice. Yeah, he had 12 tackles last week, in addition to a very nice catch reception down the near sideline, going from left to right on the field.
Now the Blue Devils will set up shop at their own 20-yard line. 1st and 10, as we are the first play from scrimmage in half number 2.
Minarchek's back all alone. He's looking to throw it over the sideline on the far side. He gets spun around by a couple of Spartan defenders and dropped, but not until he's close to a first down.
Picked up about 7 or 8 yards.
Yeah, it does.
Little hook in. Yeah, it's the other side of the field. I could not see who caught the ball.
No, I don't.
2nd down and 3 yards to go.
Yeah, 7 yards is what they marked that off as. Hand off up the middle.
And he is close to the
yes, he is
first
very
down.
close. I think he'll be a yard short of the first down.
That was Maverick Durden, I believe. Junior running back for Independence. It'll be 3rd down and 1. Independence is 2 for 5 on 3rd down conversions today.
Oh, well, looks like they're ready. They're prepared to go to 3 and 6 here, if they can get a running play. I think we'll see Minarchek probably trying to run one, or maybe not. Yeah, they're getting a trick play. Somebody else went under center, took the snap, and ran it forward.
Liam Reinerth
Liam Reinert, he was listed or lined up as though he was a blocker. Then he moved over behind the center real quick and took the snap and charged forward. So that's what I was thinking that Menarchek might do, but he was still back in the shotgun. See, they were getting sneaky already.
An effective play. First down at the Independence 32-yard line.
It was. Two backs in the backfield. It's a handoff again.
And
looking for a sweep on the far side. And he gets all the way across to a first down.
Picked up about 11 yards.
Yeah, we'll see where they mark that. It's going to be, just past the first down marker.
That looked to be number 4, Sam Bernhardt. And a first down for the Blue Devils
and,
at their own 43-yard line.
Evan Vendetti with a stop, it looks like, too.
Inside.
Another run play up the middle.
Picked up 3 yards.
Yeah, it looks like it.
That was Maverick Burden on the carry. Second down and 8 yards to go.
Well, the line judge on this side was giving him 2 yards, I think, and then the other side gave 3, so they went with that.
That's 3 successful running plays for the Blue Devils. That has not happened today.
No, they're coming out very effective here in the second half. They really are. 9-6 in this one, folks. Just into the third quarter, 9:23. Handoff, run up the middle again. He's dancing around, and he makes another first down. That's 10 yards at a clip,
That's
Joel.
Sam Bernhardt again.
Something's got to stop somewhere here.
And again, no huddle.
No. It's clearly a first down. Another run play
Inside
up the middle.
Again.
This one
picked up about 4.
Yeah, 4 is
That's
what
not
they
a bad first down pickup.
Well, we've got to try something here with the run. You know, that's the problem we had last week too, was the run defense, and we're right back there again. I talked with Coach about that in the coaches show as far as what he looks at for run defense and what would he expect to do to try to improve that.
Second down at about 8 yards to go. Menarchik hands off again.
Oh, that was a pitch forward.
This time.
Didn't he pitch that forward?
No, it was a handoff.
Oh, okay, well, I couldn't really see what he did there, but
he barely got back to the line. It'll be third down and 8 yards to go.
He's got Durden in the game now too, who's spending a lot of time in there in the backfield, along with Bernhard.
An impressive start to the second half. Spartans need to stiffen up here. Big third down play.
Yeah, they're finally stiffening up now. Third down.
There's the snap,
back,
he's
looking
got
to
some
throw
time.
It's almost tried for an interception, but he had too far to go. Oh, and that was
intended for Reinerth, and again Menarchik had Spartans in his face, forcing him to get rid of the ball before he wanted to. 7 minutes and 41 seconds left in the third quarter. Spartans up 9-6. It's fourth down.
That might have been Witherspoon too that tried to get that interception.
Carter Howard on to punt. Both teams that have punted when punting today have had nice kicks by both kickers.
Kick is off. It's a low one.
Low.
Bounces once.
And gets a Blue Devil roll down to about the 13-yard line.
Fortunately, not a real big roll, though, fortunately. That'll be first and 10 from clear down at the 13-yard line, it looks like. Long ways to go for the Spartans, but that's where they'll pick it up with 7:31 to go here in the third quarter. At least they brought that to a close. That was moving very quickly in the wrong direction for the Spartans. See the snack bar on the far side of the field looks like a very popular place tonight over there. The band's over there entertaining their sweet tooth. Colby Stiltner back. Isaiah's off. The pitch out to Isaiah.
Pitch to Bowles. Nice play.
They've got him, though. They had him by the ankle there. He couldn't quite make the corner on that sweep. If he did, he probably would have picked up maybe 5, 6, 7 yards.
It looked like number 9, Shane Koronek, played off the block and made a nice play on Bowles.
Actually ends up being a loss of 3 or 4. My.
Second down and 13 yards to go.
It's a little disheartening when it's your top running back is having difficulty like that.
He had a great first half, but an auspicious start here in the third quarter. Inside handoff, he bounces to the outside, and
he gets up the sideline here, at least to the 20 where they'll mark that, almost to the 20.
Pickup of about 8 yards.
Yeah, so it's going to bring up a third down and 3 or 4 for the first down. We'll call it a 4.
Spartans are 2 for 5 on third down, at least by my computation, which is suspect sometimes. Again, big possession for the Spartans.
Colby back, takes the snap.
And
he keeps it up the middle.
And he's going
He's got
to
the
pick
first
up
down.
The first down by a couple.
That's very important first down for the Spartans here as they get their first possession rolling here in the third quarter.
Pickup of about 5 yards. First and 10 at the 25-yard line for the Spartans. Clock is moving.
Colby's back. He's got wideouts on both sides of the field. Isaiah heads off the ball, but he is met right away. Oh, and they close things down rather quickly.
It's a loss of about 1.
Yeah, I think you had it marked in the first half. He had, 60 yards in the first half?
Just over 60 yards.
It could be that they are clearly keying on him here.
Second down and 12. Snap.
Colby gets it.
Colby Stiltner keeps
the ball. He keeps the ball, and they're back in the backfield with him.
Nice
he handed
play.
off to Isaiah, and Isaiah, it was a fake run up the middle, and then all Colby had was 3 Blue Devils behind him.
No one on the Blue Devil defensive line was fooled.
Oh.
That's got to be a tough feeling when you see all white jerseys around you.
We were just going for a first down.
Third
3 or 4 yards.
Now it's 3rd and 17.
Look for a passing play here. Colby gets the ball.
He's got some time, and he's looking downfield. Oh! Nice break on the ball by number 1.
Yeah, that's
Menarchik, the quarterback.
That's the quarterback back there being the defender. Well, that'll end that series.
Spartans, that was 3 for 7 on first down, and Stiltner is 6 for 13 passing. Just a nice play by defensive back Steven Menarchik of Independence.
There's the punt. It's a good one this time.
Another great punt.
Yeah, it's got a spiral to it. He catches it at the 41-yard line and returns it downfield. Finally, it's taken out, but not until he gets across the 50 to about the 45.
Almost, I believe, a 42-yard punt. Carrick Dobrin having a great night.
I thought I saw a flag that came out, right?
There is a flag on the field.
There is one. That seemed to come out from this side, but towards the backfield.
We have a personal foul against the Blue Devils.
It's going to bring that back, I think.
Well, is it going to be?
Or 15 yards from. They used to do it from the point of the infraction.
It looks like they're walking this off, so it may be 15 yards marked off of the possession.
Yeah, I think you're trying to figure out if it be from the reception or from where he ran it from. If it's he went out of bounds at the 45, so that would be back to the 40-yard line of the Spartans, or if he gets it from where the reception was from, they'd be back to the 15-yard line.
I believe.
I think he signaled first down, so wherever they put it, it'll
first down from the 41 yards, so 15 yards from the spot of
that's
where his return.
Yeah, where he went out of bounds. And I think that's what it's supposed to be, from the line of scrimmage. And no longer is from the point of the infraction. That helps a little bit, but it's still good field position for the Blue Devils.
41-yard line, ball spotted at the left hash.
Durden's in the backfield along with
Menarchik. There's the snap.
He's
Menarchik
looking to
back.
throw.
It looks like they're setting up a screen.
That was designed for Durden. Right across the middle. It was a little dump off across the middle there.
Again, he started to run before he had the ball.
Yeah.
Brings up second down.
And he really had, there was nobody around him either, so he would.
He saw lots of green, but did not see the ball. Second down at 10 yards to go.
Smart play, and it was a smart call. He had blockers set up for him, too.
They have trips to the right.
Menarchik back, throwing it again,
over
across the middle.
Nice catch.
It is caught.
What a beautiful catch.
I can't believe that.
Number 9, Shane Koronek Jr. catches the ball. Ball was thrown behind him.
And Devin Fogel, it looked like he almost had a chance for that ball.
Third down and 2.
But somehow he caught it through Devin Fogel.
No huddle. Menarchik hands the ball to Durdick, and Durdick has picked up the first down.
It's a good, tough run right up the middle.
Picked up about 4 yards.
Yeah, it's a real tough run. It's the toughest run we saw from Durden tonight. It's a junior fullback for the Blue Devils.
That'll move the chains. First down and 10 for the Blue Devils at the Spartan 47-yard line. 3:31 and running here in the third quarter. Score Spartans 9, Blue Devils 6. There's the snap.
Kind of a high snap. He's caught in the background, but he gets away.
Got away,
but
a host of Spartans hit him and brought him down. Number 69 with the tackle.
Still ends up being a loss on the play. But he had him in the backfield initially.
Ben Griswold brings up second down and 12 yards to go.
Three wideouts over there in a little bunch.
To the right.
Yes. Menarchik back, looking to throw it downfield on the near side, way overthrown.
Looks like he had him over, just had him open, just overthrew it.
Yeah.
Ryan Sue is the intended receiver.
First time we've seen him, I think, isn't it? It's first or second.
I believe earlier in the game he caught a pass.
Okay.
Or at least had a target. It's third down and 12 yards to go, third and 13, depending on how you look at it. The ball's at the 50-yard line. The Blue Devils are 4 for 8 on third down tonight. 2 minutes and 35 seconds left in the third quarter. This quarter has flown by.
Yeah, Spartans are looking for a stop here. Ball is back.
And
Menarchik throws it.
Hitter,
it's low to Durden.
Durden.
It was too low. It was to his feet. He had a defender coming up on him anyway, but nonetheless.
That'll bring up fourth down.
And we'll have to wait and see what we see here. Is he going to try to go in the air one more time?
I think they may, with the success of their punting game, I think they'll try to punt them deep.
Yeah, that's what we're going to see here.
Carter Howard on to punt.
It's good to see him back. He left the field hurt.
He and Dobrin have had a punting duel, and there's another good bounce for the Blue Devils to about the 18-yard line of the Spartans.
It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
About a 30-yard punt.
Yeah, 2 minutes left here almost in the third quarter, so this game is moving along. And it is almost 9 o'clock, not quite. So still got a quarter to go.
Again, this game is...
Here's a run play up the
big
middle.
Hole up the middle.
Ran into some congestion there and then finally gets wrestled down, but not till he gets out to the 25.
Picked up 7 or 8 yards on the first down carry. Bring up 2nd and 2.
They're marking that. It looks like about 7 or 8.
Did you see who was carrying that ball?
No, I didn't. I'll have to go back and check the instant replay on some of these calls because of the camouflage number situation here. We're having a little trouble with that. Still in their back, hands off.
Same run to Bowles. And
he gets caught. They had him hamstrung there.
I think he has enough for the first down. Or if he doesn't, he's very close to it. They might have to measure this.
I think they'll I don't know. I think they'll waive it. They have been. We really haven't seen them bring the chains out much at all, and I think they've been refraining from doing that. They're trying to make the call on the field without having to slow it down.
3rd down and inches.
Well, now they got a timeout. Is that official timeout? Or?
That isn't. It looks like an official's timeout, and it looks like they are going to bring the chains out.
Well, they're kind of covering the field over there where the
it looks like the
players should move off that area.
If they don't have a first down, they're as close as you can get to a first down without actually getting a first down.
I agree. Nope.
And he has the first down.
And they didn't give it to him. Well, he's a little short, but I'm good with it.
Bowles picks up the first down. So now we have a new set of downs at 1st and 10 for the Spartans at the 29-yard line. Clock is running. We're approaching 1 minute left in the third quarter. It's 1st and 10. Snap.
Kobe gets the ball.
Over
it's
the
a
middle.
Good pass. It's completed. And he's met with a couple Blue Devils right away and then wrestle him down before he can get to the 40. They call it the 39.
A Blue Devil went for that ball and missed, and the catch was made by
Lewis Cedeno. I think Chuck said Cedeno, so we have to.
Lewis Cedeno with the catch. Very nice. That was Stiltner's 7th completion of the day.
Colby's back, gets the ball. Oh, it looks like he was handing off to Isaiah there, but whistle blows it dead. Let's see what it was here. Oh, Spartans, illegal procedure. Had some movement on the line. That'll bring up a first down and 15 here.
Inside 30 seconds.
Yeah, when we're looking at converting.
This will be the last play of the third quarter. First down and 15 yards to go. Stiltner under center from the shotgun. He keeps the ball, throws it out.
Yeah, it's a catch on the far side, but it doesn't go for much. He get about back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it. That's the end of the third quarter. Score here, Spartans 9, Blue Devils 6.
State Farm, Kathy here.
Hey, it's Mike. My team just pulled off the biggest upset ever.
Nice, Mike.
And some fans are getting crazy. They even flipped over a car.
Whoa.
Turns out it's my car, though.
Oh.
But I don't want to be upset right now. I want to know State Farm's going to take care of this, right?
We got you covered, Mike.
Yes! Woo!
Go with the one that's here to help life go right. State Farm.
Switch to State Farm and you could save. In Conneaut, call me, Chris Brecht, at 593-1191 or visit me at brechtinsurance.com.
Your Conneaut Save-A-Lot grocery store is a proud Spartan sponsor. Your Save-A-Lot means the lowest prices on the name brands you know and love every day. Save-A-Lot food prices are deeply discounted when compared to other conventional grocery stores. Not only does Save-A-Lot offer the lowest prices on groceries, but fresh produce and fresh meat cut daily in their butcher shop. Your Conneaut Save-A-Lot on West Main. Not lower quality, just the lowest prices. Conneaut Pizza and Sub Shop has exciting new items for you to enjoy for dinner. Try their great turkey burger along with their super Yingling battered haddock filet. Comes in a sandwich or the full dinner, or even try the honey biscuit shrimp salad or the shrimp sub. And ask about their home-style dinners, too. They're great. Conneaut Sub Shop has the best wings, too. You can enjoy them tonight. The cheese stuffed crust pizza is back. Order one for tonight. They've got what you're hungry for, so ask about their specials. Conneaut Pizza and Sub Shop, 593-5600. Remember, they deliver to West Springfield, so call for pickup, delivery, or just dine in. Conneaut Pizza and Sub Shop, 593-5600. 593-5600. Not fast food, but good food quick.
Third down and 11 yards to go. Bulls lost 2 on the last carry. And we've got
timeout. Yeah, Blue Devils looks like.
Independence calling timeout. Their first timeout of the second half. They have 2 left.
Coach is right down there all ready to talk as well. Third down and 12 here. We're back in a situation once again.
Big play for the Spartans. Again, both teams have moved the ball and then been stifled in each of their possessions in the second half.
Yeah, it has, and we haven't had any points in a long time. Not in, even a field goal would be tremendous right now. 3 points up.
That's the thing with both. I was watching in the pregame, watching the kicker for Independence. Benici, he looked like his range is about 35 yards, and we know Kaya can kick from at least 35 yards. So who knows? This game could come down to a field goal.
Yeah,
that's the point differential right now.
Yes, it is. And oddly, no one seems to have been in a position to even kick a field goal since then.
We've got Stiltner in the backfield. He's all by himself. 3 receivers to the top of the screen. And he rears back and fires. And what a play by the defense.
Yeah, I think that was that a Sam Bernhardt again?
I cannot be sure, but the pass was a bullet over the middle and slightly behind, but the reaction time of the Blue Devils was excellent, and they broke the play up. It's now 4th down, 12 yards to go.
Yeah. Seemed to hit one of the Blue Devils in a hard spot because it bounced awfully hard. Here's
Derek
the punt.
Dobrin with
It's
the
an
punt.
end-over-end punt designed to run, but it does not run. It goes out of bounds instead.
And that was not one of Carrick's best of the night by far.
No. I'm not sure if he was.
He rushed it just a little bit. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 47-yard line of Independence. They'll have excellent field position. They're 53 yards away from pay dirt. 11 minutes and 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Spartans clinging to a 9-6 lead at this point. And I am surprised at the stamina of the Blue Devil football team.
Menard check back. It's a pitch out. It's Durden again looking for some running room, and he does find it up the far side going off the left tackle.
It looks like he picked up about 8 yards.
Yeah, across midfield to the 45.
2nd and 2 gives you some creativity in your play calling if you choose to. Now you have just a short distance to go.
You know, I think he showed an extra burst of speed there, too, that I hadn't seen earlier. He's got some quick feet. He's back again, hands off.
Right back to him.
Yeah, he does. And he wrestles down and pulls. The defender pulls him forward even for a couple more yards, all the way to the 39-yard line. Moves the chains again, Joel.
Yes, it does.
My.
2 quick hitters for the Blue Devils.
And most of them are straight ahead, straight running game shots, you know, just, or maybe off left tackle, left guard.
1st and 10 from the Spartan 39-yard line. Clock is running. We're at just about 10 minutes left in the game.
It's a high snap.
And this time.
Oh, it's a passing play. Looked like a handoff up the middle, but it was out to, see, that's probably Sam Bernhardt, I would think. Just a guess, but.
Now, from here, I saw number 8. I don't see a number 8 on the roster.
No, I think it's number 2 that did that there. Reinworth.
I'm all discombobulated here.
I think Reinert got that ball.
But they do have another first down at the Spartan 26-yard line. And the Blue Devils appear to be in business.
Moving the ball at will here late in the game. Here's Durden again. This time he's wrapped up.
Picked up maybe 1 yard.
Yeah, it looks like they're marking that just, 1 yard in.
So 2nd down and 9.
At the 15.
At the 25-yard line.
Or 25, I mean. Running a tight offense, too, as well. The pitch out again. Durden gets it. He makes a hesitation move and gets all the way downfield. Now he's down to the 15.
Did a nice job cutting inside to where the opening was. And that's going to move the chains.
Yeah, it's turning into the
no huddle.
The Durden running game here is what it's turning into. The run play up the middle. Durden again.
Again.
Where did this junior come from? It's down to about the 9-yard line.
That will bring up 3rd down and a long.
Yeah, this is a critical play here.
Or 2nd down and a long 4.
It isn't 3rd. Spartans are going to have to do something here. The linebackers have got to step up and stop this running game. There's not much of there is a passing game. There's also a pitch out sweep game that's going on too as well. But Durden again.
That time.
They wrapped him up. No gain on the play.
Brings up 3rd down and 5. Blue Devils are 4 for 9 on 3rd down conversions.
Is that still a flag on the field down there?
I don't see one.
Right in between the team, right down on the 15-yard line or 10-yard line. What's the yellow thing?
I don't see what you're seeing.
Oh, down on the field?
No,
There's a. Oh, okay. Never mind.
If they don't pick this up, we'll see if they're going to use their kicker. 3rd down and
High
5.
snap.
High snap.
It's bobbled.
Nice play.
And he makes the pass.
Oh, my gosh.
Into the end zone is a touchdown.
What an amazing play. Amazing recovery by Menarchik.
My goodness. It's just a broken play. That is, I thought that was is that number 9? I thought it was number 8, but I don't see an 8.
A snap over Menarchik's head, hits his hands and bounces back up into his hands. He rolls out and very athletic, throws the ball up and over, and again, difficult for us to see who caught the ball, but it was a touchdown for the Blue Devils.
Right in the corner of the end zone. Wow.
Extra point is good. And it looked on the play as though the Spartans reacted to the ball over the quarterback's head, but as luck would have it, it bounced right back up to him, and our defensive backs, the receivers, got behind.
I'll say. Takes us to 13-9. Independence has the lead right now.
7:02 left in the 4th quarter. No reason to panic. There's plenty of time left.
There's time. But they've got to come out and almost do a flawless use of that time. Howard again lining the ball up for the kickoff.
Again, 7:02 left. The Spartans have all of their timeouts left. Independence has 1 timeout wasted. They have 2 left.
We've got Cedeno down to receive along with Evan Vendetti, I think. Unless that's...
Here's the kick underneath it.
It's caught. Heads off, ready for the near sideline, looking for a hole through there. He cuts back through. Got a little bit of room, but they close it off, and he gets across the 40. We're going to mark that one at the 42-yard line. Nice return.
That was number 21. Isaiah Bowles on the return.
Yeah, he's got a different number tonight. That's why he doesn't look like it.
Okay, no huddle for the Spartans at their own 42-yard line, 1st and 10. 6 minutes and 43 seconds left. Down by 4.
The 3 wideouts on the far side. Grady Vera on the near side. Colby is back there with Isaiah behind him. It's a ball. Colby, Isaiah gets it.
Isaiah Bowles.
He's across the middle.
Through.
Finally hit and caught, but not until he gets across the 50. And they're marking that one at the 47-yard line, I think.
He picked up about 10. First and 10 for the Spartans at the Independence 47-yard line.
Yeah, this is exactly what they need to do. They have an explosive offense coming out here. Stilner gets the ball. It's completed over at the far sidelines. Up the middle. He's got room on the far side. Finally wrestled down. This defense is a quick defense. You can have a great play you executed, and they still will be stingy on you and close the gap. I'm guessing that was Cedeno.
Again, that's just the way, and these numbers, I could not see who caught the ball. It was about a 20-yard gain. First down for the Spartans at the 25-yard line of Independence. Here's the snap inside.
It's a handoff again, running for the far sideline. He's around the corner. Oh, is he in the end zone? No.
To about the 10-yard line.
Yeah, he went out. He went out. We can't see where the sideline is, but we're going to mark that out at the 10, I think. Is that where they're marking it?
I think so. It looks like. Oh, they're marking it at the 11-yard line. They can still get a first down inside the 10-yard line at the 1.
6 minutes to go. Still a lot of time.
I go fumble. Stiltner. Drops.
No.
It looks like Independence has recovered the fumble.
My.
Heads up play by the Independence Blue Devils. That puts a stop to a promising drive, but again, there's plenty of time left. 5 minutes and 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Spartans down by 4, 13-9.
Warnarchuk is back there again. Looks like Durden's back there with him. Durden gets the ball.
Handoff, Durden.
Hard-hitting young man at fullback. And he does, he picks up, looks like 4 they're going to give him. 3 or 4.
Second down and 7 yards to go. Again, if they can keep moving the ball on the ground, the clock becomes a factor for the Spartans.
It certainly does. Certainly does.
Spartans have to stop the run, force them to pass the ball.
They can't allow what happened back there just to deflate them right here. They've got to regroup and do what they did down the field earlier. Stop this Blue Devil offense.
Inside and
good
again.
Stop. That's a good stop. He picks up maybe did he get a yard or at all or no? Got right back to the line of scrimmage.
It'll be 3rd down and 7 yards to go. I have the Blue Devils at 4 for 9 on 3rd down conversion, so this is a big 3rd down. And they've converted some big 3rd downs, some long distance 3rd down conversions this evening.
Yes, they have. Game is certainly heading towards an exciting climax here. We just hope it goes in the right direction.
Trips to the left, and they're setting up the screen.
Across the middle, it is completed. He gets caught, though, and wrestled down rather quickly.
He's about 2 yards short of the first down. Nice tackle by the Spartans. Noah Sigley made the tackle. It's 4th down and 2 yards to go. They're trying to draw the Spartans offside.
Yeah, he was faking like he was under center there. Now Malarchuk gets up there. Now he goes under center.
I don't think they're going to run a play here. This is all designed to get the Spartans to jump.
Yeah, I think you're right. Trying to pull you off sides.
And you know, with the Spartans standing up, I might run a play on them.
Well, did they call it with a second left timeout?
Independence called the timeout.
They were very close to a delay of game there, but
3 minutes and 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Independence up 13-9.
Yeah, we're in a crucial position here where it looks like it's that mark looks like a very good mark, like almost like a yard. 4th and 1. It's listed as 2, but it looks pretty tight.
I don't know. This is an interesting call.
Yes.
I don't know if you could take a chance on this down here. You're at your own 24-yard line. You're up by 4 points. I think you have to punt this ball.
It might be a good thing to do.
But I was wrong before once.
One time.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I think you're right about that. I mean, the Spartans have been moving the ball, but they have not been very prolific with it. So I think they probably will take their chances with kicking it down as far as they can go and letting the clock work in their favor.
Spartans showed great promise with their last drive, but they hurt themselves with a turnover. Well, we'll see what happens.
Who's that in the backfield there? Is that number 2? Is that Howard?
Looks like they're in punting formation.
They are in punting formation.
And And there's
It's a
the
high
punt.
kick.
Beautiful punt.
It is a nice punt.
And nice coverage and a bounce back.
Yeah, it took a nice positive bounce right near midfield. Good field position with 3 minutes and 27 seconds to go for the Conneaut Spartans. They're going to get that ball at the
47-yard line.
Yeah, 47. That's a good mark. Wind has shifted a little bit now. It's blowing from the north towards the south, but not much. Picked up a little bit.
You know, right now the score is not in our favor, but this has been a very fun game to watch.
Yeah, it has been.
It's entertaining.
It's a little frustrating because I think we had a lot of opportunities that have gone for naught, which is frustrating as a fan. But nonetheless, the boys are out there. They're fighting this whole thing themselves too.
Spartans have 3 receivers off to the left.
Colby's back, gets
Colby
a snap.
with the snap.
That's Isaiah, gets the
Hands it
handoff.
off to Isaiah Bowles.
Going behind his blockers. There he goes. He got one guy to beat. Oh, and he could be gone. They're closing the gap on him. Touchdown, Isaiah Bowles.
A 53-yard touchdown run by Isaiah Bowles.
And that speed that we've been seeing all night long with these Blue Devils of catching us or closing the gaps or using that speed against us could not stop Isaiah Bowles on that run. They caught him by the heel there for a second, tripped him up, but he regained his footing and made it all the way to the end zone.
He made it to the second level. Nice hole opened up for him, and he did the rest on his own.
He did.
Cutting back, slashing through. Again, as you said, he was tripped up, kept his feet moving, and dove into the end zone.
And used his blocking very, very well. Early on in the run there, he got in a little bit of a bubble with his guys around him, and he used those blockers very well to find a seam to break through.
We seem to have an injury on the field. Looks like an Independence player is down. We had a third quarter where things were somewhat stifled offensively for both teams, and the fourth quarter has proven to be the quarter to watch.
You're absolutely right about that. Well, he's taking his helmet off and he's moving it around. Hopefully, it's a good sign that he's. I can't see what they're doing to him. If it's hopefully it's just a cramp. The other one's yelling for the sideline.
And you never know. It looks like they're giving him some water. And again,
yeah, I couldn't see if he was working that leg for a cramp. Yeah, it must have been something like that. You know, sometimes my heart goes out. You see a player and it looks like it's a horrible injury, but they're out, and then 2 plays later they're back in the game again.
Right.
And
these guys, I mean, the Independence guys, again, probably many of them are going both ways and very little time for rest.
Yeah. So Kaya is lined up here. They've, through that injury that was out on the field, they've had a chance to
it's a big extra point.
Freeze her a little bit, but ball is down. It is up and good.
Nice job. And again, the margin is 3 points. Spartans 16. Blue Devils 13 with 3 minutes and 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Absolutely. Still has a lot of time, though.
Kaya McBride is 2 for 2 on her extra points this evening.
And also, when you're seeing the drones up here, I asked Rock about that, and I wondered if is there any chance we can see any of that video from the drones at all? And of course, the answer was no. No, we can't see it. The other team can't see it. That's for the coaches alone, and they're entitled to that, I'm sure. We at WOW TV, though, we're fine. Everybody can see our video, right?
Yeah.
Well, and with that, too, I want to thank Bob Shackle for his work on the camera here tonight. There's the kick.
Thompson on the kickoff.
It's a low kick.
Low liner, picked up at about the 11-yard line. Number 4, Sam Bernhardt with the return.
Nice run back. He's done a lot for this team tonight. He certainly has. I mean, if this game ends in a losing streak, for them, you can't blame Sam. He's done everything he can to try to keep this team in the game, and they are in the game. They're down by 3, and they got over 3 minutes left to go, and with decent field position, and they have been moving the ball.
They have 3 minutes and 7 seconds left. The Blue Devils have 1 timeout. The Spartans have all 3 of theirs. Ball's at the 25-yard line.
Minarchek is out. Durden is in there again in the backfield. 3 wideouts on the far side. High snap again. Ball is out, caught at the 30, and he's wrestled down. We're going to mark that one as the 29, I think.
It's a 4-yard gain, bringing up second down, and
now they're closer. They're going to keep that on the 30.
Okay, second down and 5. Clock continues to run. Again, now the clock is the enemy of the Blue Devils right now, with only 1 timeout.
Oh, he's rolling out to the near side. He's throwing it downfield. It is caught.
Nice play.
Caught at the 40 if he was in bounds.
He caught the ball, but he did not get out of bounds. That may have been a mistake.
Oh, okay.
He caught the ball first down at the 40-yard line.
So did they call a timeout, or they blew a whistle to move the chains?
They're moving the chains.
That should start right back up again then.
So the clock
right now
will begin to run again.
Once you get them lined up, they usually let it go.
Or did he get out of bounds?
I don't know.
Again, he's rolling out to the outside.
Passing play is caught, this time at the 45. Hit immediately and dropped backwards. They're going to mark
12,
that.
Ryan Suey with the catch.
Yeah, they're going to mark that close to the 45. Looks like just inside of it.
Second down and 5, and he definitely did not get out of bounds.
Yeah, it looks like 2nd and 5 on the board, but it looks like 2nd and 6 over there when you look at the markers. But either way,
Spartans
defender's coming in. There's a long bomb downfield. He's out of bounds. That was not interference. In fact, the offensive player, the defender, had a better chance at the ball.
And I believe there's going to be a hold on, it looked like on Independence. And that is the call.
Yeah, and that was Devontae that had a better chance to catch that ball, and the defender actually was running up his back.
It's interesting. The Spartans have only 1 down lineman. The other linemen are standing up, and they're just going full bore with each snap. Second down and 15 yards to go.
Down to 139.
139 and
3-point ball game. Yep, I'm going to talk it over again.
Well, this time a timeout called by the Spartans.
We're going to remind everybody again about Chris Brecht State Farm Insurance. Now is a good time of the year when you're looking towards the end of the year, or maybe making some changes in your coverages and so forth, or trying to save some money by bundling your insurance. Either way, give Chris and his great staff a call, 593-1191 and sit down with them and see what they can come up with. It's always a good thing to do is to reevaluate your insurance, see if you can save a couple of bucks or improve your coverage. Even whatever you need to do. That changes too over time. Our coverage needs one year might not be the same as it is the next year. Chris Brecht State Farm Insurance, sponsor of our great coach show here on WOW TV. Blue Devils run right back on the field, right in the positions in their lineup. 3 wideouts on the far side.
Second down, 15 yards to go.
Malarchek is back in a shotgun. Liam Reinert was in a switch positions.
And now no Spartans are in down position.
There's
and
a pass.
There's the ball.
Over the sideline. He is open. He dropped it. No, he's waving it off. The line judge over there says no.
And the ball was one of the few times today the ball has been underthrown by Menarchik. Receiver had to wait for it. What could have been a big play turns into an incomplete pass.
Yeah.
It's third down and 15 yards to go. A minute 32 left.
It was thrown a little behind him, and, Malarchik has been on the money tonight on a lot of his passes. That one certainly could have yielded a lot more yardage if he would have led him.
It's third and 15. I'd say they have to pick up at least half of this.
Looking to throw on the near side. Oh, somebody had a hand on him, but he's rolling out. Downfield, It is out of bounds. Out of bounds. He's saying something. What was he saying? Something about the coach?
Well, I hear lots of yelling going on around us. Someone's upset with something that happened on the sideline.
I think they're saying that one of the coaches stuck something out with the clipboard and interfered with the ball being caught. I don't know if that's true or not. I didn't see that at all from our standpoint. There's a timeout though.
And the last timeout is being used by the Blue Devils. Again, we'll see if we can sort this out.
Yeah, people are watching at home might be on WOW TV might be able to take a closer look at that in an instant replay.
I know the people in the booth next to us are not very happy.
They weren't happy at all. Well, yeah, we don't need any bad calls when you get down with a minute and a half left, 3-point game like this kind of game. You definitely do not want to make any mistakes as far as an official.
Well, right now it looks like the game is going to ride on this play at fourth down and 15 yards to go. A minute 25 seconds left. There are no timeouts left for the Blue Devils.
Well, coach was right there, so that's one play that we may be able to talk with him about on the coach's show this coming Wednesday when they get together with him.
Okay, here we go.
3 wideouts on the far side over there.
Game rides on this play.
Menarchek is back.
Here's
gets
the
ball,
snap.
throws it on the near side. It's completed. Reverse.
He did not get the first down. Hook and ladder.
Yeah, he was hit.
The hook and lateral, nice call, but came up about 3 yards short.
Reminiscent. I haven't seen that since Larry Hunt and Zach Rice. You remember that play where Larry Hunt caught it and Zach was coming up the sideline and he lateraled it to him. It went for a touchdown. Can't remember who they were playing at the time, but I remember that play. It was
That was a nice play. Nice play call. A great attempt at it. It was executed well. They just ran out of real estate, and he was pushed out of bounds. 3 yards short of the first down. The Spartans have held. They have 1 minute and 17 seconds left.
Yeah. Sure, I was talking about Larry Ham too, not Larry Hunt. Larry Ham.
I
don't know. I
thought about that. They're in the victory formation.
There's
they
a
take
knee
a
down.
knee.
That'll be one knee. Well, they're going to be happy to get out of here with a win tonight. It was against a very, very good football team, well coached, and they executed very well. I think you and I were both impressed with these guys.
A great effort by the Blue Devils of Independence.
They thought they had a chance to get a win out of here. They weren't happy with coming out from last week, losing that game, getting shut out 30-0, and they were hoping to come in here and even things up on their record. But as you say, if this is the rubber match, or as Ben said, the rubber match, then indeed it is. And the rubber match goes to the Conneaut Spartans tonight, winner of 2 of the last 3 games against the Independence Blue Devils. And they're lining up now to go shake hands with the other team. How about any ideas for the player of the game?
Unofficially, I have Isaiah Bowles with around 150 yards and a touchdown. He would be my vote.
I like it. Very much, JT. We're going to go with that. Isaiah Bowles, Dairy Queen player of the game tonight. A lot of hard work from a lot of the players out on the field. Hate to just isolate one of them, but that's where it's designed for us to pick them. But he's our Dairy Queen player of the game, and it was a wonderful game to watch, as you said. It really was. I mean, we would always like to score more points, win a more lopsided game, but these games here are the most exciting, aren't they?
Yeah, high school football on a Friday night, this is what you want.
It really is.
A competitive game and a victory at the end.
Yep. It's just a classic game here in OHSAA football here in Ohio on a Friday night. They don't get any better.
And again, you give this 23-man squad from Independence a lot of credit to hang in there. And those kids, by the way, those kids have to be very tired right now, but they left everything on the field, and great job by our Spartans as well.
Well, Joel, I thank you very much. It was great doing a game with you as well. It's a little up in the air. We'll find out this week what's going on with Mineral Ridge. Of course, we are a YSN broadcaster, station. So along with them, they already have a team that's already there to cover Mineral Ridge every week, every home game that they do, and away games and all of that. So how we're going to exactly do that, if we can at all, I don't know. They have a very small booth up there. It's a small school, so we'll have to just wait and see how that works out. But that's the final here, 16-13, Spartans over the Independence Blue Devils here at Joslin Field in Riccardi Stadium. So it was a great game once again. And to everybody, I just want to say good night.